Oh yeah, I'm here in the Forbidden Shop. So I was doing a little bit of respecking. Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. This is what happens when you haven't played Dragon Age in 2 weeks. So I did a little bit of respecking of my main character. You'll notice that I now have some assassination abilities on my bar. So I always thought about switching over to this. To be honest, I took the duelist tree by mistake when it first came up and was like, I'll change it later, and then just never did. So I have full assassination now. I also respec some of my stats so that I could wield possibly one of the best daggers in the game, if not the best, from what I've seen at least, finesse. So in order to wield this, you need 41 dexterity, which is quite a bit. But I made sure that I got up to 41 in order to use it. And now I have a fine stabby on my back. There you go. But yeah, I came in here and I took the forbidden potion. Hello! To respec my stats so that I could just move things around a little bit. And you'll see I've got some different abilities down here now as well. But hopefully it means I will do a butt ton of damage. I have much less constitution than before, so I might end up dying, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, look at that. So I am going to have to use stealth a lot more and get used to being a little bit more slippery as a rogue, which is how I'm meant to be anyway as a rogue. I'm not meant to be tanking stuff. You hear that, Fen? He's like, I'm not even supposed to be a tank. What the hell do you think you're doing? You haven't even spec'd me properly. How dare you insult me? We originally had Aveline tanking everything, and she's a great tank. She's very, very stalwart. She doesn't take much damage, and she's got loads of defensive abilities. But then it got to the point where I was like, well, I want Varric in my party all the time. That's non-negotiable. Varric is always here. And then as I started to get a little bit sweet and fun, I was like, I want to take you everywhere. And then Meryl and Isabella are pretty much interchangeable in the party for me. So Isabella, stats-wise, is not the best choice because she's also a rogue. And that means that we have a 3-rogue party, which, yes, you can make it work, but that means we're all very squishy as well. Not that Meryl isn't squishy. She's quite a squishy, adorable little thing, isn't she? She's lovely. But Meryl comes along if we need a bit more kind of AoE damage or something from a distance. That'll be very useful. And I'm so sorry to anyone who's actually Welsh in chat right now. I do wish I could do a proper Welsh accent to properly honour Meryl.
Everything here is cold.
Oh, she's
Hard
cold.
stone. I wish I'd worn
Oh
shoes
no.
with soles now.
We'll get you some proper shoes. You deserve some proper shoes. You really do. But yeah, I did a little bit of a sort out, and then I also put some proper enchantments on me clothes and things. So I'm just going to show people who are interested in that kind of thing what I put on. Probably not the right things, but I did get myself the rune. This one here, the Rune of Valiance. Now, you can only have one of these on each character. You can add multiple runes of Valiance to other different parts of your armor, but from Googling it, apparently, like, it doesn't make a difference. If you put it on every single piece of armor, you'll still only get the +2 to all attributes bonus. So I've done that. I put some light protection stuff on here as well. And some stuff that helps you do damage or ward against different types of fire and ice and lightning and all of that too. So many enchantments. And some of my party members have also been blessed with enchantments. So there you go. We're geared up, my friends. We're geared up. Hey, media, welcome on in. Hi, Wizard as well. Well, it sure has been a while. It has been a while since Dragon Age because we had the release of Elder Scrolls Online High Isle, which was like one of the main things we wanted to do. So for about 2 weeks solo, we were playing High Isle. And then I've been slacking. I was away on holiday. I was in the Misty Mountains cold, so there you go. That's why it's been so long. So long since Dragon Age. Just saw you playing this game on Origin, so I decided to return. I saw you come online earlier as well when I was doing my enchantments and stuff. It popped up and said, Wizard is online. Oh, would you look at that? Oh yeah, the Dragon Age Netflix show. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet. I really want to see it. I would watch it on stream, but there's probably copyright. So we might do a YouTube react to that trailer actually. But heck yes, I'm ready. I don't know where it's set or anything, but give me all the Dragon Age stuff. All the Dragon Age stuff. The mountains were lovely looking. They were unreal. Like, the whole time I couldn't believe that we were actually there. It felt like Middle-earth, it really did. And I did lots of walking. Although I'm not a very sprightly elf, I did my best. I made it to the top of some mountains. I had a stick that I threatened people with. It was great. I think I've read all of these. I love the junk mail that you get as Hawk. It's like, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. No, thank you. Have you heard about our life insurance policy? Life insurance policy would come in useful with this kind of adventuring group, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'd make so much money. Hey, Shrewy. Hey, Wispy. So I think we're ready to go out and adventure. So premium content-wise, ignore all of this because it's just go and look in the chest. And I've already looked in the chest. It's just stuff. More stuff. We've got a couple of side quests. And then just one Meryl companion quest. And as far as I know, these two main quests are getting close to the end, depending on if chat were lying to me last stream or not. Chat was like, that might be close to the end. Like, people were trying to tell me we were close to the end without spoiling it, because we've been streaming for like 8 hours last stream. And I was like, guys, can I just ask you, like, if I start this quest, will it trigger the end? And chat was like, without spoiling you, you might not want to start that just now if you want to end stream soon. So I have my sneaky suspicions that these are final quests. But we're gonna go and do, well, I don't know if there's actually like a proper location when we go to find these swords. So it wants me to find some Canary swords. On the loose. I think it's just one of those that you like pick up as you go along. On the loose. What quest is on the loose? Yeah, that's another main plot quest. So I think we're going to go and see Meryl. Everyone in chat loves Meryl. The second Meryl comes onto stream, all of chat lights up. They're like, oh, here's our darling angel. And Meryl, you can't come with us if we're going to see you. So I'll bring coconuts, emo boy, and chest hair. The ultimate party combo. The ultimate combo. We understand you don't have an extended warranty on your horse. Would you be interested? Each hoof, only 10 gold. Yeah, I love the junk mail that Hawk gets. It's so well done. So clever. Really got into Blind Spot. I'm always done with season 3. A certain Ashley Johnson is in Blind Spot, right? I haven't seen it. The fact that she's in it, I would watch it for that alone. Will you be at Twitchcon next week? I will not be at Twitchcon, but whoever is going, please take lots of photos for me. I'm going to have massive FOMO because I kind of wanted to go, but I'm not super comfy with traveling right now. Especially with COVID. Like, COVID is still a thing. Everyone seems to have forgotten, decided it's over, but it's still a thing. And Twitch weren't very clear about what regulations they were going to have in place for COVID. So that doesn't make me very comfy at all, and just traveling in general is quite a big thing for me. So I think it's just not my year. I'm still a little bit burnt as well from the last TwitchCon that got cancelled. Airbnb never refunded me, Eurostar never refunded me, so that on top of not really wanting to travel right now combined, I'm just like, maybe next time. Like, I hope that it's a really good event. And I hope that they do them like in different parts of Europe as well. Everyone's like, ooh, maybe they'll bring it to London one year, in which case I'm in. I'll just get in the metal chariot, hop down there, easy. But yeah, have a good time if you're going. I know there's a few other wisps going, so if anybody wants to link up with other wisps and find other community members, do mention it over in the Gilded. And I'm sure there can be like a semi-wisp meetup. Just like hold up a picture of me. Someone put like a Dawn face mask on. I'll pretend I'm there. Easy. the fact that people always come back from con sick, I can't imagine it with COVID in play. Well, yeah, I was always used to con flu. Like, one of my main things I would pack for a con would be vitamin C, and I'd have vitamin C every morning to try and like not pick up the con flu. But yeah, I just imagine, like, if you feel ill coming back from a con, you must be thinking, oh God, could it be? But yeah, I was honestly surprised because I went to MCM and there were certain regulations on the website. They were saying, you know, please wear a face covering if you can and that kind of thing. But no one did, like absolutely no one did. And there were so many people gathered there together. So many tickets have been sold. And then most of the time I was quite happy actually just staying outside because they had a little courtyard. And that's where most of the con meetups are anyway for the cosplay. So I was quite happy just staying out there on the grass and like meeting people. And that's most of what I did the entire con. But still, I was a little bit uncomfy with how busy it was inside the convention as well. So yeah, just be cautious, just be careful. And I think it is one of those things where you're kind of in the minority now if you are being careful, which feels very, very strange. I was on the train in London a couple of weeks ago because I had to travel, and I was one of the only people wearing a face mask on the tube. And I was just looking around like, what is this reality? Like, has everyone just decided it's over? Like, I understand why. Everyone's fed up of it. Everybody wants to go on like normal, but you gotta be careful and protect others, not only yourself. I think that's the mindset a lot of people are in, that wearing a face mask is to protect yourself. But the main reason I wear a face mask is because I have vulnerable family members who, if they did pick this up, it could kill them. So that's why I wear a face mask. And it's mostly out of respect for other people who also might work with vulnerable people, nurses, doctors, or people who work in care homes and those kinds of people. I wouldn't want to pass anything on to them. So it's not only about yourself, it's about everyone else. So it's a weird time right now. It's a weird time. But yes, all of that elf rant just to say, have a wonderful time if you are going to Twitchcon EU. And please take lots of pictures for me. I always get so jealous when I'm not at con and I see all these pictures and I'm like, oh, I wish I could be there. But I'm hoping it's a really good one, especially because Twitch have had the time to plan it. They've had some extra time to like really get the talks together and the panels. I'm seeing a lot of streamers having meetups who normally wouldn't have meetups and that kind of thing. So go and get stuck in. Go and meet people if you're going. Oh. Hey! We've got a Jadis. Jadis is back. 7 months of immortality. Welcome back into the immortal fold. Enjoy your wisdom once again and all your elf motes. And Mercadurpin, a derpa derpa, Mercadurpin. 2 months of Mercadurpin. Wait, are you saying we weren't successful in scaring you off after the first month? Welcome back. Enjoy that immortality. 30 days of extra life you never otherwise would have had. And there you go. Wisdom returns to you once again. Hi, Locust as well. Hi, everyone else that I missed coming in. Welcome, Lunith, as well. Oh, thank you, Lunith. Lunith is like, your voice is so relaxing. Welcome to Dawn Whisper FM. Chill tunes, crazy romances, and all the chest hair you can handle. I mean, Varric mostly provides that, not me, but there you go. Not at all scared away. Quite the opposite, actually. Oh, welcome back. Good to have your soul again. But yeah, I'm gonna need all the pictures from Twitchcon. And if any of you get stroopwafel in Amsterdam, I'm gonna be extremely jealous. Because that's like one of my favorite human delicacies. Ah, Mercia, how dare you? I was just about to talk about Fen. How dare you? No thirsting about party members has been redeemed. Strip waffle? No, stroop waffle. You know those caramel waffle things? You might have seen them at cafes. Like, they often have them. The idea is it's like a biscuity wafer, and then in the middle layer is just caramel. And the idea is that you put it on top of a coffee or a tea, and the steam coming off the tea kind of warms it, and then you eat it while it's hot, and they're so good. They're so good. Excuse me, Varric. It's always kind of spooky down in the Elven Age. Oh, Nissa. Have we talked to you before? There was an elven woman who had a son who was a mage. It might be her? All the character models look the same, I'm not gonna lie. Nissa?
Oh, greetings, Miss Eyre. My mistress is away seeing to a customer, but she will be back shortly. I can take your measurements if you wish to have a dress made.
Or she might be one of the mages who is currently in hiding in Kirkwall, because that's another one of our quests, to find the hidden mages. Can you make ruffles? They really bring out my eyes. Yes.
I'll only wear dresses that are absolutely festooned with ruffles.
Good choice.
And bows.
Perhaps it is best if you wait for my mistress.
I mean, you could talk. I don't know what that option is supposed to mean. You could talk?
You could tell me about your husband, Huon.
I don't know why I'm
That
interested
would be
in
helpful.
Okay.
When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
How exactly has he changed? Oh my god, someone redeemed Valley Girl in chat whilst I'm having this serious conversation about her husband and their deep emotional damage and the breakdown of their relationship. Wow, how dare you? I'm not here for this heavy bullshit. Ugh, rude. Who was it? It was Mercier. Are you okay? I mean, Valley Girl likes the tea, so, you know, if there's relationship tea, she's here for it. 10 years is a long time. Like, did you go to high school together?
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage in front of everyone. Now
Damn.
I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Just because you don't have a husband doesn't mean you don't have a future, you know? Girl power, the empowerment of women. You could become, like, a mercenary or something and, like, kill people for money. It's all possible. Are you okay? Like, do you need a hug?
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
Oh my god, that's heavy. Do you want a hug? Is he on a blood mage? Gross.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
Well, how would you know? Like, witchcraft is, like, super subtle. You're better off without him. I mean, yeah, you go, girl. You find your own destiny. Find your own vibe and your own energy in the universe.
Good riddance. You don't need to be tied down to some man.
Yes,
If he had been
feminism!
himself, I would have taken him back gladly. But
He's
Huon
not.
said he would return to take me away from this forever.
He's gonna kill
Empty
you
promises.
in a blood
I don't
sacrifice.
know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Miss Eyre.
Oh, it's probably nothing. He's probably just gonna slit your throat in, like, a demonic summoning. My ex was like that. I could protect you. Unless you're lying to me. I don't like betrayal.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall.
So, oh my god, her
Are you
eyes.
going to arrest him? I think he
I only
needs
just
help.
realized.
Maybe the circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Oh, the circle will not heal him. They'll lobotomize him. So, no, I wouldn't trust this circle. Especially if he's a blood mage. Like, no go. Oh my god, Meryl, I missed you, girl. Are we gonna have a sleepover and, like, do each other's hair? I love Meryl. She's my favorite. I just wish I could do a better Welsh accent, you know, so that we could talk together in her own native tongue. Hi.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
Oh yeah, it's like a Dalish thing, like an elven thing. I think I found it like when we're in the mountain or something, or in the woods, and I just thought you'd like it. Now I'm not so sure. I think it's Dalish, but you should know.
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places.
Ooh, Gucci.
The carvings tell a story of the betrayal. The Dread Wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Dreadwolf, eh? That's a familiar name. Can you tell me the story? Go on, don't leave me hanging.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people. The Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harrell, the Dread Wolf.
Ooh.
He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
The gods were at war.
Why were they fighting?
No one knows. We barely even remember all their names, let alone who struck the first blow, who was wrong. Fan Harrell was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them.
Double agent.
He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Ooh. So, not exactly romantic then, if it's related to a betrayer god?
Betrayal sounds bad.
Yeah.
Next time, I'll go with flowers.
It's not bad, exactly. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. I had one of these once. And I gave it back, Marceranas.
Who gave... What? Rivalry plus 15? What did I do? Did I probe too deeply into her past? Did she not like that? I thought that was a very civilized conversation. I thought we were growing on each other. I thought you got warm to me, Meryl. What did I do? There's obviously something in her past that she wants to forget about. And she hardly ever talks about who she was before she came to this party. She just says that she was always alone. Even when she was with the Dalish, she was different. So, Hey, Grim! Welcome to the Twitch side. Hi, I'm Live Dawn. I know, it's weird. I respond in real time. I'm just an AI. Who are we kidding? I'm not real. But thank you so much for watching the YouTube channel. I'm slowly catching up on editing the Dragon Age VODs. Very slowly. I don't know how many times we play Dragon Age now, but we must be up to like VOD 20 or something now. And I'm on editing VOD number 6, so there you go. This could be the last Dragon Age stream. We do not know. We do not know. Oz, welcome back. 1 whole year's worth of wisdom. My imprisonment is never ending. I no longer remember what the light of the sun looks like, or what Dawn's real accent is. I fear I shall be trapped here forevermore. Trapped with Valley Girl, you know, the ultimate imprisonment. Imagine having to listen to this every day. Oh, hi, good morning. That would be true purgatory. But welcome back, Oz. Oh yeah, teeth in video games are weird, aren't they? I think it's okay if you don't focus on them too much, but as soon as you start looking at them, it's like so weird. It's like with drawing anything as well. You'll know if you've ever tried to draw a person smiling. It's really hard to draw someone smiling without them looking absolutely demonic. And it's the same with modeling. Like, it's gotten a lot better these days because obviously we have mocap and we have full 3D scans of actual people's faces. But there's something deeply unsettling about video game characters' teeth. At least we've gotten past Origins. where Origins, it was just like a slab in their mouth that was colored white with little lines in between, which was even freakier. They looked like, I don't know, some kind of grill in their mouth or something. So we moved on since Dragon Age Origins, but I wonder how good the teeth will be in Inquisition. Dentists of chat, we'll see. Have you played Inquisition? I have not. This is my first playthrough of the Dragon Age series. All of Origins is over on the VOD channel. If anybody wants to watch that, that was many a moon ago, but all of it is there. And then after this, we are definitely playing Inquisition, if we manage to finish this one. Is that Gem with a year's sub as well? Oh my gods. Your soul grows ever shinier, and the wisp next to your name might have changed a bit. If you type in chat, you'll see, but you're ever shinier than before. Thank you so much for a whole year. Spoiler, there are teeth. How could you ruin that for me, peon? I was hoping everyone would be toothless as an old granny. How dare you? Shocking behavior. Shocking. Yeah, I don't want to finish this, but I also want to play Inquisition, but I don't want to finish Dragon Age 2. It's very difficult. Alright then, so as far as I know, we don't know the location of the missing Canary Blades, so it's just something that we'll, like, find as we go along, which I'm not exactly sure where they are right now. I did look on the map to see if they had a marker, but they do not. So, I'm guessing we just YOLO and go into the next part of one of the main plot story things. Locate 3 apostate mages hiding in Kirkwall. Okay, so I've possibly found one. If we come back at night, we can confront Huon. And I think I'll do that now. Because I can just do this and go back to Lothal. Who'll we romancing? Well, my first choice was Varric. One of the greatest injustices of this entire world is that we cannot romance Varric Tathris. Very sad. So, we romanced Isabella. And we tried to work on Fen, but holy shit. Is this Stranger Things? Oh. Yeah, he's not okay. No, don't go closer to him, you idiot!
Hush, love.
Oh
Don't
no.
be afraid.
Oh no.
Your blood will bring new life to our people.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh. I love how I was supposedly there just watching this.
She was so beautiful.
I love Purple Hawk. Like, Purple Hawk witnesses murder and is just like, not again. People are always dying around me. Why am I a magnet for human sacrifice and possession? I'm so tired of this shit. Well, I've been Purple Hawk the entire time. I will not forsake her now. Not again with this human sacrifice.
Someday I'd like to go 1 week without meeting an insane mage. Just 1 week.
Give me a break.
I'm visionary. I've seen our destiny. I know what fate holds for the elves. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us.
This is true.
Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
It's always the same. Always.
Bloody mages, am I right, Fen? Okay. If anyone's just joining in, I've just completely redone all my skills, so this is gonna be an interesting time. Let's go. I should crit like crazy. Okay, yeah. It's working. Yep. It's definitely working. Whoa, what is he doing? What is this? What is this? How do we get out of it? I can't move. It sapped us entirely. Okay, I no longer have an AoE. I'm gonna summon the Varric. We're gonna go... faster attacks. More crits. Give me more crits. It's Varric, why are you dead? Amethyst. Isabella's almost dead. Come on. I didn't even change your stats, Varric. Okay. Varric may be dead, but we'll fight on for his honor. There we go.
Ready to meet my ancestors.
Boots the champion. These are really good. I have, I think the current chest I'm wearing is the chest of the champion, so yes, please. And a formula for foul poison. Poison is something I need to remember to use, because I have some, but I keep forgetting to coat my weapons. Oh, Rifaru. I do get where Fen is coming from, because there have been so many mages that just go out of control and do terrible things. But that doesn't mean they're all bad, Fen, and it doesn't mean they can't be saved. He does not agree with me. Is he wearing jorts? What, the mage guy? I never noticed. Maybe he was. Maybe wearing jorts is just the first step to becoming a blood mage. If you start wearing jorts, you know you're on your deep, dark villain arc. Watch out. I was fine with not romancing Varric until they literally started taunting us by putting him in Inquisition 2 and not being able to romance him there again. I know of this. I was hopeful for Inquisition that I might be able to romance him, but TikTok kind of told me, because I made a TikTok about Varric and how nice Varric was, and then all of the comments were like, I can't believe you can't even romance him in Inquisition. So I can't be spoiled now because I already know, but I was hopeful. There was hope in my heart. Dark Town. Where are these mages hiding out in Dark Town? What are jorts? If my human cultural knowledge is correct, it's a mixture of jeans and shorts. Like long shorts, I think. Human fashion is weird. Oh, hello, Walter.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
If in doubt, Purple Hawk? Although they feel threatened right now, so I should just be nice. Nah, Purple Hawk. I wasn't expecting this.
You're a little young for a blood mage. And I thought Evelina was a girl's name.
I'm not Evelina, I'm Walter. Evelina was our friend. She was our mother. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
What about your parents? I'm guessing you're both orphans.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
Does anyone know about you?
Do the Templars know you're here?
I don't care. They only want Evelina.
Why did she go to the circle?
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
I think they took her.
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
Rookie mistake. Where are you from originally?
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
I want to help her. The red option is always so mean. Like, you must have to be doing a full-on evil playthrough to take violence option.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
I'm just creeped out by
Angry?
the man's voice coming out of the
I didn't like
child.
when she got angry. We have to hide.
It's like clearly like a 30-year-old man voicing a child. It's really weird. I'm scared. We have to hide. Okay, she's in the sewers. Finally, a good clue at last. I love how the child has a deeper voice than the man next to him. I started adolescence early. I'm only 10. Oi, oi! It's true. To be fair, the Kirkwall circle is very harsh for a good reason. Misuse of magic is very prevalent in Kirkwall. Tis true. They're being careful because of past experiences, but I still think they could be a little bit gentler. Oh! Not on these, though. I don't want that aggro. Thank you. Ooh, there's more. I need to keep an eye on people's health because Varric and Isabella keep dying so easily. There we go. Oh, actually, speaking of armor, what was the... Was it boots I just got? Yeah, boots the champion. These are so much better. I have the enchantment on the other one now, but let's put that on. Look at my glorious outfit, my elegant chapeau. If you look better, you do more damage. Well, usually in Dragon Age, the more you look like you're wearing your mum's pajamas, the more damage you do. I've got the look going. I've got it down. Yeah, like she turned herself in to protect other people and they still treated her like that. Also, I don't know what the heck is... Ooh! I don't know what the heck that was either, but okay. Anyway, I was saying I don't know what the heck happened to my sister. She writes me letters occasionally because she was taken by the circle. She writes me letters, but she never came back to the party. And I would have been properly pissed if I'd geared her up in Act 1 and into Act 2. And then they'd just taken her out of the party and I never saw her again. So I guess maybe, I think the decision was if you went to the Deep Roads and you didn't take her, she'd get taken by the circle. And then maybe she doesn't get taken if you decide the other way. But I would be properly pissed if they just took away a party member I'd bothered gearing up. Thankfully, I didn't even really touch her at all. Oh, Varric is still injured. I completely forgot. Wait, don't run, Isabella. Don't run through the fire. We've talked about this. Right, there we go. Are you done, demons? You done? Thank you. Oh, okay, didn't catch anyone. Right, Varric. No, don't stand on that. Be fine. Please. Thank you. Party members these days, they just want to kill themselves. See, I genuinely thought Cullen was going to be a party member. When we first met him, I was like, oh, he seems like he's going to join the party, and then he didn't. So, do it. Sus. My spidey senses were going. Although I thought the same about Sebastian. And there's a quest that you do for him, and then he's like, oh, thank you, and then he just leaves. And I was like, oh, I really thought he was going to be a party member. And then he is in the next act, so my sense was right there. Cricket may be 12 years old, but he's been a chain smoker for 11 and a half years. It's what you have to do when you live in the slums here in Kirkwall, you know?
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter.
Oh.
She's coming! Run!
There you are.
Uh-oh.
Don't run from me.
Oh
Walter.
dear.
You know those are the rules.
I don't like your filthy rules.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away
Yeah.
from violent mad women was a good thing.
My
These are
mum did
my
tell me to run away
children.
from violent mad women.
You and your kind abandoned them. You're Ferelden. Like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. That's on you, traitor. And on the pathetic...
She has a point.
Kirkwall should be mine.
Ah.
Then we'll have a whole city to play in.
Something inside her is feeding off that anger, and it's having a feast. Oh. Explosions. Where's she going? She keeps changing forms. Get away, get away, get away! Nothing is lasting longer than about 2 seconds now.
Works out.
Oh my god. I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
People change, especially when they have dark magic, demons inside of them. It happens.
She went insane. Looking after 10 children will do that to a person. Or it could have been a demon.
Hawk,
You
really?
didn't have to kill her.
Say
There must
cool.
have been another way. I just don't know what we'll do now.
The shade. I thought she was at least going to be comforting along with the sass, but no. But no. You'll think of something. You street urchins always do. Now, I'll give you some coin, but you need to not use it to fuel Cricket's chain-smoking addiction. Okay? Buy food, education, and clothes.
Take this, and use it
I
wisely.
trust you. I'm really rich in game
Thank you,
anyway,
Miss Eyre.
so may as well give them
I
some
should
money.
go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time. Bye, Cricket.
There we go. That was surprisingly easy. Suspiciously easy. There's loot up here too. There we go. Gather your party and venture forth. Aye, I will. Is that glittering Ghosty? Oh my gosh. Ghosty coming on in with a mighty horde of raiders. Welcome, Ghosty! We just started Dragon Age today, so all of you lovely spectral beings are perfectly in time. And we've been playing Dragon Age now since, I want to say February. I think it was February when we started Dragon Age 2. I've done every single side quest in the game. I wanted to do everything the game had to offer. And this is my very first unseen playthrough of the game, and we might be finishing it today. If anyone knows this game, if you know the name of that quest, people were telling me that that is signaling maybe the end if I start that final quest. So, welcome, Ghosties! What are you guys up to today? I know Ghosty's been doing lots of ESO recently, so if you are into ESO and you're not following Ghosty, you know what to do. Ghosty also makes some really good ESO guides if you ever need help with professions and exploring and gearing and leveling and all that kind of thing, especially like new player guides for ESO. So do go and check out Ghosty, one of my absolute favorite humans. If you watched the vlog of us going to a castle to celebrate ESO High Isle, Ghosty is that lady in the background that you can see with the white hair. And so yes, you should go and make yourself familiar with Ghosty immediately. But welcome everyone, do make yourselves comfy. Any friend of the Ghost is a friend of ours. If you like RPGs and all things very silly and fantasy, you will get along here very well. You're one of us now. There's no escape. Yeah, I am the loot goblin. This is why I have to keep on putting things in chests in Dragon Age. And Elder Scrolls Online. My bags are always full. Her eye is here to spook me. Oh no, I'm scared. Terrifying, terrifying. The thing is, you're so uwu. Like, you're not the classical terrifying spectre that I would expect. You're just adorable, all of you. So I'm not too scared. Come on in, help yourself to some lembas. Take everything I own. Hi, Ozzy, as well. Welcome. Seeing some very familiar faces coming on in. But yeah, what are we doing? We're chasing blood mages. We're chasing blood mages. I just helped some poor street urchins and killed their mother, which I guess was helping, sort of, in a Dragon Age kind of way. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. We're going up to Hightown to try and locate this third blood mage. If anyone's not familiar with Dragon Age, so oh, they're here already, okay. Blood mages are bad news. Usually it's when they've been overtaken by, long story short, a demon who wants to use them for evil ends, and they start doing blood sacrifices and all sorts of dodgy things. So, yeah. One member of our party is a little bit into blood magic, but not in like an evil way, just in like a, oh, I'm dabbling in some rituals kind of way. But these are mages that are so far gone that we can't save them. Ooh, they're all here. Oh, there it is. Where did they go? Oh my god, the music here as well. Hello. Oh! I'm trying out the assassination skill line, which I only just put on today, and there is this ability. If it's a weak enemy, it will just die. You just press this button and it dies. It costs quite a lot of resource, but it's so useful for clearing groups of mobs. Ooh. Yeah. I am deadly. Oh my god. I should not be allowed on the street. Watch this. Yeah! I like it. I like it very much. Yeah, the only reason why Meryl doesn't get completely overtaken by blood magic is she's doing a bit of nature magic on the side as well. And she's aware of her limits. She's sensible as Meryl. Take everything I own. Well, I am doing Thieves Guild quests. Oh yes, take everything in my pockets. It's mostly old moldy bits of gear that I haven't sold yet. You can have everything. Welcome, Ozzy. Thank you for coming on over with the raid. I'm always super happy to meet some nice, friendly new humans. Assuming you're human there. We have had all sorts in here though. Dwarves, dragons, fellow elves, even someone who claimed to be a leprechaun. That was an interesting day. And ghosts, of course. You okay?
For a patrol.
I thought they were standing really weirdly when I approached. Like, look how she's standing. I thought she was drunk or, like, stunned. But now she's just, she's swaggering. She's just enjoying life. Is your inventory at 68 of 70? No. Roll for deception. Look, I like picking up lots of crap. I came on before stream today and purposefully sorted my inventory and then ruined it again. I don't know how. Don't even know how. Huon was killed, Evelina was killed, and I need to talk to Comte de Lancet's family about a missing mage. I think I have to go during daytime? Oh no, I can go now. Fenris's mansion is here, which he still hasn't cleaned up. I went in there and there's still dead bodies everywhere. Broken furniture, cobwebs. The man needs to learn how to clean. The De Lancet mansion. Who's in here then? It's almost as if Dawn's inventory is cursed. It is! It's not my fault. A witch placed a spell on me. Hello? Oh.
You look lovely tonight, my lady.
Ooh.
Oh, you are too kind. I am so honored to have the champion in my home.
Ooh la la.
I will call for refreshments.
Ooh.
Talia?
It's Tally from Mass Effect.
She is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Oh, you are in such fine spirits. Look, we have a returning wisp I did not see. Foes and ghosts have returned their souls. 61 months for Zaru, one of our longest subscribed wisps. I do love his face, he is very excellent. And Ghosty is also back for 31 months. Look at that, 61 and 31. You too much. I think I'm going slightly Russian now, who knows? Adidawi! Oh yeah, too much Russian. Too much Russian. We've gone too far now. Adi, thank you for 24 months. 2 years of immortality. And thank you for always supporting the channel. It's been years you've been here, and I'm so grateful you're still around. Thank you for being such a lovely wisp of your time here. And thank you for the tier 3 as well. I super appreciate it. So many years. How has time gone so fast? Dawn was expecting some Jester. Jester? Oh, I like Jester. Indeed. You sounded a bit like Ophelia for a bit too. Wow! I can't even do Ophelia's accent. Like, it's not even like a stereotypical Russian accent. She's got a lovely lilt to it. Maybe it's because I stayed with her for a week. I picked it up. We've also got a very saucy sorcerer back for 8 months as well, almost as sub-baby. So do prepare for a half-elven child to enter this world. And it is the Age of Dragons, indeed. It may be an end to the Age of Dragons too today. We shall see. What big eyes you have. Yes, I did notice she is a very well-endowed noblewoman in many senses. Very rich, lovely house. Lovely pair of eyes. You're in fine spirits. Do you also have some spirits to go with that? Get me your whiskey.
You're extremely cheery for a woman whose son is wanted by the Templars.
Emil? Oh yes, the Templars were asking about our poor boy recently. I haven't seen Emil since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6.
I don't
you
believe
can tell
this.
The Templars not to worry.
You have been hiding him
Emil will turn himself
this
in
entire
soon.
time.
He's a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
She lies.
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
You didn't notice I was here? Oh, do continue. I do love a good domestic.
Don't stop on my account. This is fascinating.
I didn't mean to lie to you, champion. I barely saw Emil. I didn't think it was worth mentioning.
Smooth.
I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emil is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
What about the Comtesse? What about the Comtesse? This is one of those conversation options where I don't know what Hawk is going to say if I press it. I think it's like a flirty thing. I think I'm going to be like, oh, what do I get? Can I spend some time with your Comtesse? I think that's what it's going to be. I don't know. I've got to do it. Purple Hawk is best Hawk.
It looks like the Comtesse is in greater danger of expiring at the moment.
Oh no.
Yes, Dulcie. She's high-strung. An acquaintance spied Emil in the Hanged Man not long ago.
Oh, I
You
know
should
the
still be
Hanged
there.
Man. He's very nice.
The Hanged Man. Oh, but that place is filthy.
Not fit for your
Come,
son.
Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Oh, but the hanged man is so filthy.
Disgusting.
It is filthy.
Full of filthy dwarves like you, Varric.
Legion.
Oh, those three are such a good combo together. It's like, usually it's just Fenris mumbling and grumbling about something, and Varric's cracking jokes and making fun of everyone. And Varric and Isabella are really funny together. I think they have a similar sense of humor, and they love taking the piss out of everyone and anything. So this is the ultimate party. And then seeing them go back and forth, like Varric really winds up Fen sometimes as well, on purpose. So I love some of their dialogue lines. Yes, Isabella is in our party. Why would I go anywhere without coconuts? She's the best. Oh my god, that face. I'm so ready for battle. How did you get Isabella to stay in your party? I could never convince her to stay. So I think the reason why she comes back is because I was in a relationship with her. So she thought better of it, regretted her decision, and came to save me in that cutscene. I don't know if she comes back otherwise. So, I'm not sure. And we weren't really in a relationship. It was one fun night. But Dragon Age thinks we are. Oh. Dang it, I romance Meryl. Oh, Meryl be such a cute romance choice. She's so innocent, though. You know, I'd be very afraid of leading her astray down a dark path. But she's so sweet. She'd look after you. I like Meryl very much. Me and her are very much gal pals, though. We're gal pals. We're best friends. I wouldn't want to ruin that beautiful relationship we have going. So, to the Hanged Man. Grab a drink while we're there. Why not? Ah, Emil. Oh, nice, haircut. Are you gonna become a monk and repent your sins or something? Is that why you've gone for the head shave there? Very, very purposeful head shave. Are you okay?
Emil de Lancey.
Hello.
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
That wasn't even a good chat-up line. If you're going to use a chat-up line, at least use a good one. Just like vaguely witty or something. That, oh, it was terrible. That was pathetic.
You need more practice with women.
Can I practice on you? In private?
Ew.
Can I kill him yet?
Yes,
He's
please,
hurting me.
Varric. God.
The fool doesn't understand how to lay low.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emil, as you know. And you are?
I'm sympathetic.
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emil de Lancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right?
Yeah? Prove it.
I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Yeah?
Ugh.
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6.
Wait. Did you make up this rumor at 6 years old?
I never had a real drink.
I'm confused.
Or cooked something for myself.
Or did he just got taken away at first because he was a mage, not specifically a blood mage?
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Do you want to help, Isabella? What, as in, like, he's never kissed a girl, Isabella give him a quick snog? I mean, I'm not going to subject her to that. Like, ew. I mean, Isabella's up for a lot, but I don't think she's up for that. Is this real? Is what real? I mean...
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
Oh, God.
This is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
I want to see what happens if you ask Isabella. But also, I don't. This is why F5 exists. I mean, Isabella, if you want to, I don't want to make you do it, but wanna help this pathetic man over here? Maybe?
Emil wants to live a little. Why don't you give him a hand, Isabella?
Wow.
You don't mean... No. No! He's revolting. I do just fine whoring myself out.
Oh, she's gonna hate that! She's gonna hate me now! No! It was a joke! It was just a prank, Bella. Please, don't take it seriously. It's gonna be like -100 with Isabella now. Could just let Emil go. Well, he's gonna get killed. If you turn yourself in, surely if he turns himself in, they'll realize he's not a blood mage very quickly. And then he can go back to his normal life. Maybe. You pimped out your party? It was a joke! Isabella, you don't understand. I wasn't saying you're an entirely loose woman, Isabella. Can't believe this is real, to be honest.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
He's gonna say the same thing again. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
Ah yes, play chess.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
Have intellectual conversations. Yes, there's many things you can do with women. Yes. What do we think? Does he deserve the benefit of the doubt? He doesn't come across as clever enough to have made up a plan to convince people he's not a blood mage. Like, he's not even trying. He's not even hiding. He's in plain sight, in the middle of a tavern. If he was actually a blood mage, he would have at least tried to hide very badly. I think you should turn yourself in, if only to tell them the truth that you're not a blood mage, if your story is real.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me.
Ooh.
I even paid for a room. Please.
How much did he pay her?
Let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Chains, huh? You're into that, hmm? You and Isabella really should spend a night together.
Why don't you start small and leave the chains for when you're more experienced?
Huh?
Oh, just go do whatever.
Ooh la la. She doesn't look super happy about it. Well, how was it? Mediocre?
I'm not going to tell you about it.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
Well, at least it worked. Isabella, do you hate me? I didn't see your relationship decrease, so...
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
Yes, we need a bath. Together, Isabel. Yes. I expected her to turn him in for a bounty. Yeah, I thought that was what was going to happen. It's the only reason she'd agree to doing it, as far as I can gather. Isabella's like, I can understand where you're coming from. I do like to sneak around a bit, but no, absolutely not. Oh dear. Poor coconuts, we're so mean to her. Welcome back, Be Right as well. 27 months of immortality. Welcome back into the fold. Your eternal life continues, and you're just as shiny as ever. There's books here, and I was like, can I read them? Oh. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium, nor the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much an outsider as Ravain. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Khun. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari War. The Ravani refuse to be parted from their seers. Wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The Chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. Oh my. Oh, it's Brother Genitivi again. The traveling priest. What's this one? Can I click on this one? I guess not. It's third times. Oh, whilst we're here though.
Welcome to the best little tavern in
Get me a
Kirkwall.
stiff one. Can I have a drink? I'm just saying
Just
hello.
passing through your fine establishment.
Cheers. Drinking from their tab again, huh?
Yeah.
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you. Ugh.
It is such a dive. I love how there's blood and sand and dirt on the floor. They don't even have a proper wooden floor.
You've been nursing that
The finest
empty
establishment in Kirkwall. I'm sure everyone agrees. So, on the loose. Yeah. Let's go back to the gallows. See what happens. Now, this is going to change my opinion a bit. If they don't treat him with kindness and they just straight up imprison him without giving him a chance, that's going to make me hate them even more. Where is he supposed to be? Gallows Templar Hall. Ah, down here. Let's see. Oh, F5. F5, F5, F5. We have an F5 emote now. If you've not seen it, it's animated as well. F5 is this quick save key in Dragon Age and a lot of old school RPGs as well. And you can spam it in chat whenever you're like, oh, now would be a good time to save the game. Before you make a questionable decision, it's right there. Hi, Mage. Good, thanks. I haven't pissed anyone off so far, which is a new record for a Dragon Age stream.
Any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen.
Knight Captain Cullen. Oh, yes. We have met. We are familiar with Cullen. He wasn't too much of an asshole, so... He kind of reminded me of Alastair, to be honest. I was like Alastair if Alastair wasn't such a... I don't know, washed up idiot, I guess. No offense, Alastair.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emil de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emil to be dangerous?
I mean... Depends. He might be rather dangerous in the bedroom now after a rather exciting night he had.
Stupidity can be dangerous. And he has that in spades.
His father implied as much. Very well. Emil will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
The Templars caused this. I don't know the truth of that. Although I don't agree with how you're dealing with everything. In this case, these mages were dangerous. I don't want to say glad I could help because I'm not her lapdog. I don't want to be like, oh yes, senpai. I did exactly what you said. Bye.
At least this is over.
I bid you good day, champion.
I bid you bad day, bish. And the only quest I can see now is this side quest, which is for Canary Blades, which we haven't found yet. Ooh, Varric! Varric Tetris, you want to talk to us in the pub, do you? Oh, it's been a while, Varric. I'll meet you there. Back to the Hanged Man. If you pick the purple option, Divorce, there, does it make it gallows humor? Hey! When in the gallows, Purple Hawk, always. It's the only way to deal with the darkness in this game is Purple Hawk. I really enjoy Purple Hawk in this game. There wasn't really the equivalent of Purple Hawk so much in Origins, and I just love how she takes the piss all the time. You're in the Hangman pub? I guess I'll just go there. He should be there. Hey, Varric, what
I
up?
once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Oh, it's kind of depressing, Isabella. Where did that come from? I'm glad you feel like you could talk to me, though. All right, Varric.
Got a minute, Hawk?
Always,
I know
for
this
you.
is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
Buyers will be thrilled to know there was a former madman in there.
I can only imagine there's a huge market for the homes of deranged killers.
Well, the creepy sort of people who are interested are generally not the ones with the coin to take it off my hands.
I'm creepy. I'll pay
I
for
found
it.
a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Really?
If they hadn't seen the place, I'd expect the first complaint to be about the corpses in the hall.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer.
Right.
They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions,
Oh, no.
things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the deep roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
And what if we don't do anything about it? They can make money having a ghost house here in Kirkwall.
What happens if we do nothing?
Best case, they drag me before the Seneschal and accuse me of fraud. The worst case involves Antivan crows.
Wouldn't be a bad thing if Severin came back again. I'd like to see him one more time. Well, why do you need me for it? You're brave enough, aren't you?
Can't you do this yourself?
Hawk, I'm a businessman. Now and then, I shoot people. I don't know anything about ghosts or magic. It's entirely possible that even if I find the thing that's causing the trouble, I won't be able to stop it on my own.
What if that doesn't fix it?
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
That's where things get tricky. You come from a family with magic, Hawk. You must have experience dealing with the weird. I'm sure you'll be
We're
able to
the
figure
definition
something
of
out that will
weird.
help.
Okay, well, of course, I'll take care of it. For you, Varric. Also, I really enjoy some ghost hunting.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting
Conspiracy guy is here.
like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be?
Yeah, it was a big change from Dragon Age Origins, and everything's just simpler now. You have a point. This guy, he's got some good theories. You should listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. Yeah, he definitely needs a cleaning crew to come to the house. For sure. For sure. Welcome Akasi as well. Yeah, a lot of actually fantasy games and fantasy lore is inspired by things from real life, like biblical things and historical things from real life as well. So they often draw inspiration from things in our own world, because where else are you going to invent these entirely new stories from? Everything has to be somehow based on something that we know from the real world. But yeah, how's the fourth wall holding up? He is keeping the fourth wall by himself, squarely on his shoulders. Here's the glue holding it up at the moment.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling?
I do feel kind of like
I
the
wish whoever was
protagonist.
telling the story had made me more handsome.
You're beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you any different. You just need a little bit of a beard trimming and a suit, and you'd be fine. You'll be all set to go. You're a very dapper man. You know whose else house needs a clean? Definitely Fenris's mansion. If the cleaning crew are going to Varric's brother's place, can they take a stop by Fenris's mansion? Because there's still dead bodies in there, there's cobwebs, there's broken furniture. Man needs to get cleaning. I don't know what he's been doing this whole time. But I guess that means we have a new side quest. Technically a companion quest to go and deal with the ghost problem at Bertrand's house. Don't know what manner of ghosties and ghoulies we're dealing with here. I'm guessing it's a side effect of the relic that Bertrand picked up that made him go a bit cuckoo. see what we can find. Is it going to be, surprise, surprise, more shades? I feel like in this game there hasn't been a great variety of enemies. Like, most of the time it's bandits or shades. Usually one of those, up to no good. And usually it's blood mages to blame. Those darned blood mages. What about shade bandits? I'm just imagining like shades with cowboy hats on now. Your money or your life and your soul. Our Dark Master shall have your coin. I'd be cool with that. I'd love to see it. Difficulty is okay in Dragon Age 2. Yeah, it's kind of easy, to be honest. Like, I haven't faced too many situations where my entire party is wiping or everything just seems impossible. There are a few of those in Origins, which were just very, very finicky, and it was very specific about where exactly you stand. Did you hear that? There's a ghostly noise. It's about a ghost.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear any music.
I don't hear anything.
Maybe you can lead us to where you hear the music, Varric. Maybe that's where it's hiding. I am speaking to the spirit of this place. Do you have a message for us? Would you like us to leave? This is going to be Phasmophobia inside of Dragon Age 2. I've played so much Phasmophobia. I'm not someone who's really into horror games, but Phasmophobia is so fun with a group of friends. And you just end up bothering these poor ghosts. It's like 5 of you going around going, where are you? Give us a sign. Give us a sign. And then when the ghost doesn't do anything, you deliberately anger it. So you're walking around swearing, screaming Bloody Mary in an attempt to make it do something. So...
Something in this house is restless.
It's doing something. I heard a door swing in this direction. Yes, my spirit sense is telling me it's over here. The spirit's messages make space in your inventory before continuing. Spirit, I don't know where you have got the idea that my inventory is full. For you are terribly wrong. Look at these important items that I have been storing. Oh, spirit, surely you are mistaken. For my inventory is very nice and clear. F5, thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
I don't think I can do that. Not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Even at my rogue level, really? Okay, there's only one way to go then. Alright, okay. I'm braced for a jump scare now. Nothing is as jump scary as the spiders in this game, though. When one of them comes down from the ceiling, it gives me a heart attack every time.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
That would be quite the trick at parties.
A levitating bow. Ooh! Spooky. Something wants our attention. Maybe it isn't bad. Pulling that gloveless look. I am wearing gloves, right? Where are my freaking gloves? Gloves of the champion. Thank you very much. I just put these on. That's my new equipable. Oh well, there you go. I've got gloves now. It really goes with the rest of my outfit. The bright red with the weird kind of coat and tails button thing I've got going. It's very strange. I'm going to slowly approach the target. No clues here. Let's try this way. Is anyone there?
Where's that voice coming from?
What voice?
I don't hear it. What do you mean? Okay. I'm so glad we don't have jump scare alerts on right now. Although the golem alert still sometimes jump scares me. Even Elven Pipe can sometimes if we're playing horror. This door is open. I feel like the spirit is guiding us this way. Hello. Oh, ye spirit. No.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Is it getting clearer, Varric? If we go this way, can you hear it?
I can't do that. I don't think I can do that.
Can't go in here.
We get it already. House haunted. You can stop now.
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk.
Why do I have a feeling that the suits of armor are going to come to life? Ah, these remind me of the Patriots from BioShock. I don't. No, thank you. I'm good, sirs. Not today. It's like the Weeping Angels crossed with the Patriots.
Not going to happen.
Sus. Look at that. I'm not buying that.
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here.
Oh, really? They cut it off. Oh,
Bartrand
gross.
was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adrosituna River, which never sees the sun.
Well, surely you have to be making this up. I can't imagine him being like that. As expected, to be honest.
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Aww.
Right behind you, Hawk.
What's behind me? Oh, okay. You mean you're here for support, not that there's a spectral beast behind me. Okay, good. What's in here? An axe. Potential murder weapon. Placed by the ghost. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh!
Sorry.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
They came out of this room and they went over here. Ooh, open our zone. Hello. Ghostly dancing. I don't hear anything. Maybe there's a secret bookcase thing or something. Where would Bertrand have hidden it? Still don't trust these things. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Very weird. Why would you take me in there if there was nothing in there? Bit suspicious, if you ask me. Anything on the tables? Just wine. Candles, glasses. No. Nothing weird going on in here either. But the door is open. This is open. Boo. No. A letter. Creepy portraits. More creepy portraits. What do you want from me, O dark spirit? I'm looking around for anything weird, but they went through this wall, so I'm gonna try.
I can't do that.
Going back? Almost. No one told me we were playing horror games today. I was ready for a chill Dragon Age stream. Oh!
Whatever is here is angry.
horrible. Thanks, game. Hello. Oh, no, don't throw them at me. Don't throw them. Don't you dare. What are you up to?
I really should have gone to the privy before coming in here.
Yeah, same, Isabella. Same. What's in here? Oh, hello. Should you be here?
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
You in a hurry, Varric? I mean, we kind of are. Calm down, it's fine.
Take it easy, Varric.
It's okay.
She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk.
She might be.
Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please.
I'm a bit concerned because Varric isn't normally like this. Maybe he wants the idol. We need to destroy it. Take it to the fires of Mordor.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Hello there. I haven't seen one of those in a very long time. Hey, I opted to destroy the golems. Are you telling me they're still around? Magari! Come on, doggo. Isabella, come on. She's not very sturdy these days. Woo! How about you? Getting rid of one. There you go. Go down! Can we interrupt? Ow. Ow. Oh, Isabella's dead already. He's tough.
Let's finish this.
I could get Isabella up. I don't know whether it's worth it or not, though. We've got this. Me, Fen, Varric, Doggo, test team. There you are, Isabella. Are you horribly injured? Take this. Whoa! Something is just doing huge damage on Isabella. Come on, finish him. Oh, Isabella was so close to dead there. So close.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
No, Varric, resist. It's too dangerous. Oh, like go insane? That's always fun. Yeah, keep it. See what happens. It'll be a journey.
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing.
No, you don't.
6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
No. My spidey sense is just saying get rid of it. Even a small fragment like that managed to cause this inside this house. And summon that many things. So it certainly could drive you as mad as Bertrand. We're getting rid of it. Sorry, Varric. Give it to me if you have to.
Varric, if you keep that thing, you'll go mad. I'll have to kill you, and Bianca will be heartbroken.
It's true.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
It really isn't like him. Like, his personality has completely changed. You're not convincing me with all this, my precious, bullshit you're doing, really. You think that's gonna convince me you can handle this? No. No, you can't.
Acting crazy is not a compelling argument in favor of keeping that accursed thing.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
You definitely could. Ah. Oh, Sandal! We're gonna go and see everyone's favorite boy, Sandal. Enchantment? But can he do a disenchantment? I've only ever seen him enchant things, so we're gonna put his skills to the test. How do I actually get out of this cursed place? And go this way? There we go. Disenchant, please, Sandal. If you wouldn't mind. A lovely morning in Hightown, though. Oh my gosh, I just tried to do my Final Fantasy speed boost ability. The one that makes you sprint. Not happening in Dragon Age. To be fair, I also try and quick save in ESO and Final Fantasy. I always press F5. You can't quick save in an online game. Sadly enough. Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment. I made a remix of him saying enchantment. It's the best thing ever. With like a dubstep beat underneath. I think it's still on one of the gifted sub amounts, but I forget which. But it's a bop. It really is. Enchantment? Disenchantment?
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
Oh, don't give it to Sandal.
I think my boy
I've
can
just
do
realised this is
better
a
than
really
that.
bad idea. After everything that happened in the Deep Roads. Oh, he was already kind of scary in that scene in the Deep Roads where he went sort of overpowered and was just insta-killing things. I don't know if this is a good idea, Sandal. Well, we'll never know. Hopefully it went okay. I've got 2 quests to talk to Varric, so let's go say hi. Hey, Borky, who's a good boy? You's a good boy. Yes, you are. You best boy. Yes. Yes, you are. Yes. Good boy. Blessed be the F5. F5, 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 F5. But yeah, I really hope anything bad doesn't come of that decision. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's go to the pub. Drink away our troubles.
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartrand's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
I watch your back a lot. It's a wonderful view. Really, I don't mind. It's just what I do.
That's what I'm here for. That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawk? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
I'll have what you're having.
Hawk? This is awkward.
You're struck speechless by my overwhelming beauty once again?
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Well, what are you doing this for? Are you leaving? Oh, something's wrong. This doesn't seem like you.
Are you about to die?
Yeah.
Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic. I just needed to get that off my chest.
You got a lot on your chest at the moment, haven't you?
6 years since I found you
Rough for
dragging
you.
your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Cheers, old friend. Hey, Metal, welcome on in. Your witcher senses are tingling. Well, there was just a cursed object in the vicinity, so that might have been why it might have set off your detective senses. Sandal converted it into a rune. Enchantment. Oh, primeval lyrium rune. Very nice. Don't mind if I do. Increases attack speed. I will take it.
Palatial sweetheart. Make yourself at home.
You have the palatial suite? I didn't think that was something they did around this kind of establishment.
My mother used to say.
I'm gonna go put my rune on. I think every time I see this game, Varric gets slightly more chest hair. Yeah, it's actually something they put a lot of work into. Actually, as you progress through Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3, you see him growing more chest hair. If you look really seriously at him, it actually grows in between the acts. It's very realistic. I like that they put that touch in. Oh, I've got Mail back at the Hawk Estate. Cianto, welcome back. 22 months of immortality. Welcome back into the fold. Such loyalty to the elven cause. Cheers. It's not even ale in here. Serious question. How is Varric? How is he? Well, Bertrand just went kind of crazy and had to be carted off. His brother. Other than that, he seems as splendid and silver-tongued as always. So he's doing pretty well.
I hope all is well. There's a letter
Hello.
for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Very strange, isn't it? Never seen a messenger here. Oh. King Alastair? Ooh, hello. Been a long time, old friend. Dear champion, please meet me at the keep. King Alastair of Ferelden. Wow, look at him, all self-important and posh. Back when I met you, you had like a saucepan for a helmet. King of Ferelden. Okay, yes, please. I accept. Get to see him again. Oh, Cullen's messaging us as well. We've got all the boys messaging us. Champion Shankwhisper Hawk. As a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Aveline. She's accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I'm called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would rather not have that headache. Please, speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter, and save the career of a good woman. Oh no. Well, I think we know who's trying to remove her from power. First Enchanter Orsino. Champion Hawk. It took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you take. I hope I have yours as well, for there is a situation in the circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from travelling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Sincerely, First Enchanter Orsino. Look at me getting all the side quests over here. Hawk, thank you for persuading Emil to do the right thing. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. Sincerely, William de Lancet. Oh, coin, eh? Yes, please. Thank you. How much? It does not say how much she gave me. I'll take it. Messire Hawk, Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this humble token of appreciation. Yours sincerely, Elsa. I didn't even want to do what she asked me. I did it to save the town. Suspicious. Who did your Alastair marry? What's her face? Pink dress lady, whose name I've forgotten because it was way too long ago for me. But I did sort of set them up. I was like, look, this is probably the best way to do it. Like, she knows about politics and Alastair knew nothing. And it would have been fine if it was a sham marriage and they were just helping each other out. So I set them up together. Anora, that's her name. It's been too many years. But yes, Anora and Alastair ruled together in my version. I'm so surprised we won't see any elven queens at Twitchcon who will protect those sacred forests in your absence. I'm staying here, so I will protect them with my own hand. And I will simply enjoy all the pictures that are coming through Gilded and Discord. If you are going and you see another wisps, take some pictures for me. Hey Metal, this is the original version of the game, not a new version. As far as I'm aware, no graphics have been upgraded. This is how it was back in the day. They haven't done like a full remaster like they did with Mass Effect at all. Oh, my glyphs. Enchantments. This has got impact on. Guessing. So the one that he gave me is a weapon rune. I can make it for you. There we go. Very nice. He can make it for me. What am I wearing currently? I changed my boots. So I think I'm just gonna put, well, the armor runes aren't all that inspiring. Ooh, Rune of Devastation. I know where to get Oraculum from. Or Oracle Cum, as chat likes to call it. Thanks, chat, for ruining that forever for me. Anyway, we're going to see the creepy man to get some Oracle Cum. Off we go. Because you can actually buy it from down here in the store. Otherwise, usually you could only pick it up from traveling around. I think he's got some. Any Oracle Cum here? Yes, 2 Oracle Cum. I will buy them. I'm rich, so I don't really care. There we go. Have you done Legacy? We've done both of the Dragon Age 2 DLCs now. They're done. Okay. Now I have Oracle Cum. We're gonna go do some enchanting. Yay! Here we go. See? Oracle Cum. There you go. Now I've ruined it for all of you as well. You are so welcome. We don't got any Oracle Cum? Wait, is the Oracle Cum a... Oh, it's a weapon rune. To be fair, I should probably put that on my other weapon. Put that on Berat's Revenge. Such devastation. There we go.
I can make it for you.
You can make it for me. Can I have a hug? I missed you. I was so sad that they weren't going to be at our camp in this game. And you don't get them in your house until like Act 2. So I'm glad they're here. Can I be unheard? It's like me saying, what is it? The Jar Jar Binks thing with Final Fantasy. Limsa lo minsa. You can't unhear that either. I am so sorry. Also, someone should probably go and sell their goods, right? That would be a useful thing to do. Let's go to Lowtown. Best place to go shopping. Could I get that at Sainsbury's? Go ask them and see what they say, Chaka. And film it so that we can all watch. Oh, I went at night time. Of course the stores are closed. Lowtown daytime. Salty, welcome back. 34 months of immortality. It's good to see your beautiful face again too. It was weird being away from stream for a week. It's really strange. I missed all you Humes. Alright, what rubbish am I holding on to? This looks rubbish. So that one only Meryl can wear. She's not wearing it at the moment, so I'd assume it's not useful for anything. 35 attack does seem fairly decent. That'll do, that's enough inventory management. But no. Oh, anxiety. I wish I could sell my anxiety, alas. Wish my anxiety was worth that much. It's not. Ornate amulet, great amulet. Skepticism. I've got so many things that I don't know if they're good or not, so I'm just not selling them. I'm the only one who can wear the armor, so if I'm not wearing it right now, it's gotta go. Because everyone else has companion armor. 58 of 70, that's great inventory management. I'd say that, so that's a job well done. Excellent. There we go. Hi Lorena, welcome on in. Are there Vulcans in Middle-earth? Well, I say that elves are known as very intelligent, of course, of course. So, you know, obviously Vulcans are descended from us in some sense. And you humans haven't discovered the full depths of space yet, but we've been there, done that. Can't really talk about it, but I'm assuming that's where the Vulcans evolved from. Best served cold. I've got so many side quests now, this is great. Should we go see Alastair? King Alastair of Ferelden. What is Alastair gonna look like in Dragon Age 2? Because Dragon Age 1, he was not many pixels, let's just say. So I'm wondering what HD Alastair looks like. His beautiful eyes. Oh my.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
Hi!
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Shade. Watch yourself, Meredith.
Well, that was awkward.
Hello. Have you learned how to be a proper tank yet? Also, have you learned how to wash your socks? That was the whole thing in Origins, that all the other party members were getting annoyed at him because he never washed his socks, or he'd leave them hanging in his tent, really smelly. So, I guess he has servants to do that now. Hello. Don't mind her. She's just a bit of a bitch, to be honest.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality must rip the skin off your face, then.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alastair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle.
Oh!
Sort of.
I'm actually
I didn't
Tegan.
recognize you,
I'm
Tegan.
only sort of his uncle.
So, you're a king now. Moving up in the world.
Isabella, right? You look different.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
I was hoping
Breaking
we
the
could
wall there a
talk.
bit.
Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
Ah, you were already emasculated by me in Origins. I already did that job. So, an audience with the king. I must be really important.
Things are looking up. It's not often I get called on to meet with foreign leaders.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for herself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Ah, I could be a Viscount. This is true, this is a great plan. Make me a Viscount. Why was Meredith angry? I mean, she's always angry. I don't think I've seen her not angry so far. So it's just her general state of being is angry.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
I love how simple he is still. It's like, he still hasn't got the right kind of just way of speaking for a king. He's too casual. He's saying things how they are. He's not doing any sort of political maneuvering. I mean, a real king probably would have just played nicely with Meredith and then done something behind her back. But no, he's too straight. He can't do all that dancing around everyone else. Muted? I don't think so. Sounds all good for me here. No one else has mentioned muted, so it might be metal sound, hopefully. Ban Tegan. Yeah, I remember that quest. He's weird in HD. He's really tanned as well. He was properly just pasty white in the first Dragon Age. And it's really funny they mentioned, oh, you look different, Isabella, because Isabella in the first game, she was unrecognizable. Like, I didn't even know that I'd met her in the first game very briefly until chat told me and said, yeah, that's the one you meet in the whorehouse who's having a drink. And yeah, it doesn't even look like her. So it's funny they broke the wall a bit there. There are many Ferelden's here, actually.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
I don't know. I don't know if I could leave everything here behind. I have an estate here now as well. And home is wherever my friends are, I guess. Not anymore, I guess. I think she's still got some good memories, but probably wouldn't want to go back there. Too many bad memories.
Kirkwall is my home now.
I understand. Ferelden's loss.
What happened with Orlais then?
Is there to be a war then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
Well, why is that?
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Yes, that's right. I love how he's just exactly the same. I thought being a king would have changed him, but no. Well, you could make me a Viscount, and that would solve all of your problems.
Hypothetically speaking, you could fix the no Viscount situation.
It's not a terrible idea, really. A lot of people would benefit from Hawk running this town.
That's asking a lot.
It's tempting, but I'm sorry to say that my support won't mean much without the support of the Templars. I suppose it doesn't matter. I was hoping to have your help before Meredith got wind of my arrival, but that's done now. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
I mean, it's a big responsibility. Guess I trust me more than I trust you by doing it.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty.
Yeah, especially when you die every 2 seconds, Alastair.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
So they referred to the hero of Ferelden as a he, and that's because we have the good save file. I wasn't able to import my choices and like my exact stuff from Origins, but there was a save file that had all the same decisions I made, but the only difference was it was referring to a he, so I chose that one. So anytime they're like, oh yes, he, the hero of Ferelden, they actually mean me from the first game.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow?
Maybe. That might be a good idea.
How much longer?
Oh yeah, Aveline. Yeah.
Good luck getting in.
She won't be happy there's been complaints about her. She's very proud. She's not going to be best pleased. Hello. How's it going with your new boyfriend?
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your
because
commander.
She can't be a leader?
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Slap him. Slap him. Give him a slap.
Trouble? Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Maybe he just wants an easier job.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks. Well, he won't be getting one from me.
That's not what Cullen has heard.
What are you talking about?
You're apparently a lazy boss. Unfounded accusations. I stand by her. Completely unfounded, completely unfair. I will not be supporting them. Is that a crazy coming back as well? Crazy gamer. Thank you for 30 months. Feels like only yesterday it was my first month. You're one of the first people I started following on Twitch, and I don't regret a second. Oh, crazy. Thank you so much for being part of this community and always being so sweet up in chat as well. It was the time distortion magic that went time goes so fast. That was English. That went time goes so fast. And when I do time distortion magic, so it went time goes so fast, it makes it speed along like a combine harvester. But yes, it was the time distortion magic that did that. I can own up to it. Little bit of mind control to make you want to say as well. But apart from that, no funny business, I promise. Thank you so much for 30 months, though. Unfounded accusations, I'm sure.
That you coddle your men. It's all lies, of course, but it's out there.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
You don't need to convince me. I believe in you.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
All right. I'll be there.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Oh. She's gonna prove it now. I think if you just said
Hello again, champion.
people have been complaining about you and I'm here to check whether the rumors are right, then that would have been a minus friendship. But she actually appreciated me being straight with her. And telling her that I didn't believe them, of course. What's this quest called? Favor and faults, okay. So it is at the docks at night. It's a date. Technically, it's like a triple date because we're going with her boyfriend. I see Aveline is more of a mother figure, so I could never get into romancing her. I respect her. I respect her. She's a role model. Aveline? Am I in the right place? It's dangerous here at night. Sure. Yep. Follow Guardsman Donnic's patrol through here at night. He might be down this way. This is where bad things always happen. No? Okay. There is a chest here, though.
All set.
Canary sword. Ah! I need them for the side quest. Are they the right ones? Yes. Tarvis in Hightown needs them. Okay. Oh, there's another Meryl side quest as well. I say, we've been very popular with Meryl recently. Went to talk to her 2 times at the beginning of stream. She was thrilled to see us. Hey Thunder, how you doing? Welcome to a very spooky Lowtown at night. Don't hang out here once the sun has fallen below the shoreline. Oh, what's that sound? I don't like it. Well, if I was her, I would have been waiting for me at the entrance, but... Okay, fine, just leave me to wander around here on my own at night. Oh, dead people. Another Canary sword. Well, this is proving quite a profitable adventure. Still haven't found it, though. She's not going to be in there. Let's try going this way. Aveline! Oh! What is going on? Oh, over there? Oh, you know what I just realized? I probably have to summon Aveline to my party. It's probably what she means. It's okay, there's people to kill anyway.
That one shall not rise again.
No one lasts long around us. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm gonna actually go and summon Aveline now. If I can. I need to party switch though. I'm too used to my party here. If I go Hawk Estate, I can switch from there. I love how I immediately switch into my robe when I get back to the estate, you know. Leave my armor on a clothes peg outside and just get into my comfies. Aveline and Isabella are always really funny together. But Fenny boy, I'm bringing you to the docks. Okay, here we go.
Point the way, Hawk.
Ah, down here. I think it is where I was before, but she needs to be with us.
Donick will be on this route.
All right.
Let's see what his patrol consists of.
Oh! Bandits! Oh my god. Woo! My crit is so high now. I'm not even having to stealth because I just kill everything. There he is. Got him.
Sir Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
Well, not such an easy assignment, was it?
I didn't expect to find you so deep in bandits.
A good day, to be sure. I'll be sore tomorrow, but it was my choice. Tell me what's going on.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
No.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sir Hawk.
She really deserves
Safe
to be
travels.
happy. Out of all the characters in our party, she really
That
deserves
should
to
be
be
sufficient.
happy. After
Take
everything
that
she's
to the
been through.
Templar.
And losing her
Indeed.
husband as well.
Let's go talk to Cullen.
Oh. Hi, Anna. Welcome on in. Oh, you think my character looks like Jennifer Lawrence? Oh, wait, I can kind of see it in the eyes. Because, like, the kind of fox eye thing she has going on. Yeah, yeah. Sort of, sort of. Everything is distorted by this silly hat. Like, it's hard to tell anything with this silly hat on. Here you go. In cutscenes, she gets her poop bum back. The hair in Dragon Age 2 is awful.
I don't care what people say. The sound of
The
waves
hairdressers of Ferelden, so bad. It's either this or like a Karen bowl chop cut. There's no in between. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Especially like this area of the face, in the eyes and everything. Not so much the mouth, but definitely the eye area. I see it. Which one did I have on? Ah, Cutty's wrap, I think. Yeah. F5, F5. He's a sweetheart. She's been through so much. And she deserves to have someone who's just there for her without question. And he also doesn't interfere with her career. He just lets her do whatever she needs to. And she was so worried about people thinking she'd be biased towards him when she was captain of the guard and he was a guard. But it seemed to work out well for both of them. I don't know how we're going to prove that she's innocent, but we'll see. Is that fire? Wait, what? Am I seeing fire? I'm hoping that's just the forges. And I just didn't notice it before. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I thought maybe Hightown was under attack or something, but no, we're good. We're good. That was like the background you see when the Canary are attacking. Phew. Oh, Meryl, you wanted to see us? Look, I just need to report back. I'll be right there. Don't fret.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
You flirt, Varric.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
They're all false.
You could say that.
The concerns are baseless.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
She just wants to put a puppet in charge instead, I think. Hey, Waluigi. How are you liking Dragon Age? I've never played, but I know I've heard plenty of good things. Kind of like Elder Scrolls, maybe. Sort of, but I think especially Origins and Dragon Age 2 so far, it's more kind of set story and then you make decisions along the way. And it will emotionally break you much more than an Elder Scrolls game would, because they give you a party full of characters and you get really close to them and then various things happen. Some of them end up being your fault. So yeah, more linear than an Elder Scrolls game, especially like the later Elder Scrolls games. But yeah, really, really, really good. I'd recommend playing them if you get the time. Especially Origins, you have to be very patient with. I would recommend a couple of mods just to break some bugs, because there are so many bugs and broken things in Origins, and the game crashes quite a lot unless you have some add-ons to sort of stop it doing that. I played it completely without add-ons, and I had so many texture bugs and just like weird character glitches happening and stuff. So definitely look into some fan-made mods. Especially for Denerim, because Denerim is broken. It's one of the cities in the game. But yeah, definitely, like, if you're big into story, play Dragon Age. Like, you will like it. It will make you feel things. Cullen, my love. Why is everyone flirting with Cullen? I've only met him, like, twice. God, do you just like a man in armor, Sarah? There are a couple of other people in chat like, ooh, Cullen. Remember, no spoilers. But everyone seems to like Cullen. Maybe he's going to save the day in the final quest line. I'll convince him to stop.
Just point me in the right direction.
Yeah, I'll find him.
And I'll get you some peace
I'll
and
root them
quiet.
out.
I have no answers for you other than to say that all of the complaints have come from Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for
Maybe
the
it was
assumptions
Brennan.
of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Someone's been bribing Brennan. I just know it. What's over here then? Templar Hall. Best served cold. Ooh, that's a main quest. We'll leave that for now. To Lowtown. Cullen is Cullen, and he's everything. So far, there's not been much personality going on with him. He's just kind of like, he's a good guy, but apart from that, I don't know much about him. He's just a dude. He's just a guy. Hi, B as well. Let's see what we can find out in Lowtown. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna assassinate one of these. I don't even need to. They're dying so fast. Got you now.
I'll deal with this. Now you fall.
Ooh, I like my new daggers. Oh, Varric, sorry. I'm so sorry. I got carried away with stabbing people again and I didn't even look at your health bar. Sorry, friend. You okay? Aha. Kind of want. Directions to the followers of She Base. She wills, and we follow. That is all that must be known. Protect the lair from the others of Lowtown. A follower of She. She. I keep forgetting about Varric, and he just gets downed while I'm happily garroting people in the background. Sorry. I should have repositioned you. Yeah, Brennan's over here. I'm being hydrated from my tankard. Cheers! Ah, Brennan.
Guardsman!
Sus.
Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Better make it good.
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him.
Awkward.
You'll be better than he ever did.
The captain you replaced, Aveline.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
Well, time to find him and have a little chat, I say.
Well,
Oh
let's
my
go
God.
have a chat with the man.
Me and Hawk are
guards
the
will have
same
nothing to do with
person.
him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks.
You've got this, Aveline.
The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Good luck. The more I play and choose Purple Hawk options, the more I realize I am just Purple Hawk in real life. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but literally there'll be a 3-line suggestion of what to say, and then it will do the voice line. It's exactly what I've just said in real life. It's spooky. I am the Purple Hawk. We are in tune. Benene, hello. Make Kirkwall great again, indeed. That seems to be what he's on about. He's getting rid of the foreigners as well, all that. So we need to stamp out this thing before it gets worse. Not even role-playing at this point, I know, right?
That's enough.
These crits. These crits should be illegal. How? Goodbye. Hey. I feel bad for them at this point. Just getting murdered. This isn't combat, it's murder. Speaking of murder, you know one human soul that is safe? It's Benene. Benene's back for 53 months of immortality. I don't get to make it into stream much anymore, but I'm off work this week and I'm happy to be here. Love this place, this community, and you, of course, Dawn. Don't be so nice! What am I supposed to do with you? Thank you so much for always supporting the channel over the years that you have been here. I really appreciate it. And you're always such a positive voice up in chat as well, which makes all the difference. Welcome back. I'm glad we can steal you away this week from human toil. There's going to be lots of Dragon Age this week. Or maybe no Dragon Age at all if we finish it tonight, which we might. One is a JoJo character confirmed. Jotaro. I need to rewatch JoJo at some point. It's absolute chaos. Massacre. Your Hawk could be a future cosplay for you, Dawn. Could I rock the beret? Could I rock the look? I'm not gonna lie, I'm considering cosplaying Meryl, because at least like Meryl's a recognizable character. People be like, oh yeah, that's Meryl. I have a friend who would absolutely rock Varric, but I don't think he's ever played Dragon Age, and I'm just like, you don't understand, like, you look so much like Varric. I don't want to tell him because, like, I don't know whether he'll take offense or not, because Varric's like, you know, he's a dwarven man. But everyone knows Varric is yummy, so we need to see a Varric cosplay, clearly. But I'd love to do a Meryl cosplay. To be honest, I'd love to do Morrigan. Morrigan is definitely on my cosplay list. Origins Morrigan, I think. But I'd have to be very brave, because she basically wears a bikini. And it's not even a bikini, it's like a hood that just barely covers her boobs. So, Meryl might be a safer choice for me. I'd love to do Isabella. That'll be fun. That cosplay would require some tape for sure. Maybe I'll just cosplay Varric. You know? I'll just wear like a really deep V-neck top, paint some chest hair on. Easy.
This is going badly.
No, it's not. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. I think the thing with this game is I don't even notice people's health bars because they're just kind of hidden away down in one corner. I'm used to party health bars being up here in the top left corner from MMOs. Gender bent Varric? Yeah, I'm too tall though, that's the problem. I'm elven height. I'd have to like put my my shoes on my knees and shuffle around. Then I could be a dwarf. Little bit of FX glue and a sample from a shine carpet. Like Austin Powers style, just like literally take a bit of carpet and super glue it on there. Lovely. I would win the cosplay contest. This is my destiny. This is my calling. I'd need a little nose prosthetic to make the tip of my nose a bit more bulbous as well. This is cosplay dreams, guys. Support my dreams of the Varric cosplay. Best idea so far? Can we do like a cursed closet cosplay Varric? But just like with stuff I already have in, and we make Bianca out of toilet rolls. And yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great. Can't wait. Morrigan cosplay would be best suited to a well-controlled photo shoot. Not so great for going out in public, perhaps. Although, like, people at Comic-Con, there was a whole range of costumes. There are a lot of people doing cosplays from, like, Street Fighter games and those kinds of games where they have quite scantily clad ladies. And the kind of cut of some of the leotards and things they were wearing, I was like, you go, girl. Like, I could never be out in public like that and have that much confidence, but you look amazing. And yeah, cosplayers have amazing ways to make sure that everything stays where it should be. They have some dark magic to keep everything in place, let's just say. So far, I've only done Imogen from Critical Role to an event, and she was quite an easy cosplay. She was very comfy cosplay to wear, and there wasn't really anything that could fall off or that kind of thing, like, you know, bits of armor that could get broken and stuff like that, because there was a cosplay repair station just for people who had complicated cosplays that would get easily broken, and they had super glue and all the kind of supplies that you'd need, sewing supplies for fixing up cosplay and stuff, because it happens so often, especially with the big, very intricate armor cosplays. Where am I going now? Oh, I think we've done it. I can go to Hightown, give the blades back to Terebus. Curse cosplay Varric. I mean, let's do it. I'll set up a sub goal. Let's go. It would be very, very cursed. I dread to think what your eyes would be assaulted with. Anyway, Hightown. Let's go there. But yeah, Morrigan is one I've always wanted to cosplay, because she's just cool. I think Morrigan is my favorite Dragon Age character.
Here, Varric?
There's no competition.
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawk's
Yeah,
side.
yeah, you care to explain that?
I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
He's in love with me. Yes, you are. Admit it. Admit 6 years. 6 years! You just didn't have the courage to tell me. Admit it, Varric. Why do you taunt me so? I'm sure, and I have a beard, so I can cosplay generic dwarf. Look, generic dwarf is a good cosplay. Also, there's lots of good dwarves to choose from all kinds of games.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
There you go.
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
I did find more.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
No.
I'm still looking.
I like how straight they are as well, that race. I was watching through the cutscene where you first meet their leader, because I was editing the VOD, and the way he just goes, no. Like, he doesn't elaborate on it further, he just goes, no. Leave. He says what he thinks. Best serve cold. Meryl wants to see us. We can go see her. That would be a lovely break from all this doom and gloom. Hello. Do you have any more news on that mirror? Because she hasn't talked about this anymore.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I need your help. The Alluvian won't work, which I'm sure is news that fills your heart with joy. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
By spirit you mean demon. Oh wait, there's actually an option for that. Is it really necessary? Why do you have to pry any further into it?
Why do you think this demon will help? He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What's wrong with the mirror, do you think?
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Yeah. Purple Hawk.
Nothing bad ever comes from
Just joke
summoning
about the
demons.
trauma. It's fine.
That's why I need you to come with me. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
We haven't really had much luck with cursed artifacts in the past, have we? Have you not learnt anything from what happened with Varric's brother?
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you? How is that a plan?
It's not a plan.
Please do this for me. There's no one else I trust. You wanted to save me, didn't you? So save me from hurting anyone else.
Look, I would say talk to the Keeper first. She knows more about all of this than we do. And maybe she can come with you or find someone else to help us? I don't know anything about this.
Go to Meryl. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
She'll help you.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
It's still giving us the option to go. Meryl rivalry plus 10. She was not happy with that. I was just asking, just in case it might be an option. Well, let's go try, I guess. I'm not killing Meryl. It's not happening. She's strong enough. I believe in her. She can do this. She's come a long way since we first met her. Emo boy, chest hair, to battle. What's the worst thing that could happen? She dies. Surely, no, they wouldn't kill Meryl. They wouldn't kill Meryl. F5.
Your master must have been a terrible man to make you hate mages so.
He was. Now he's dead.
We're not all like him.
It's true.
How often I hear that, and yet how often I find it's not true.
The Keepers are different. They exist to preserve the old ways and to protect our people.
And none of them would ever fall prey to a demon, or perform blood magic.
It's impossible to talk to you.
I understand why Fen is the way that he is, but he won't even listen to anyone. That man. It'll be fine. I've pressed F5 about 1,000 times. So if anything goes wrong, we'll just reverse time again, Meryl. It'll be fine. Are we going all the way to the top? That's an awfully long trek. I didn't bring my hiking boots.
Does anybody else get the feeling that this is going to end badly?
Yeah.
Just me, huh?
You can say that again.
Varric. Think of the stories you'll be able to tell later.
Yeah, if we don't die.
No offense, Daisy, but I could live without telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside. It's a little hard to make that one sound good.
Yeah, just a little bit. I love how he calls her Daisy. So cute. Banane! Gifting the soul of sales. A very worthy soul giving indeed. And there's fucking spiders! Ah! Every time! I love how we did a ghost hunting quest, and it wasn't even as spooky as a spider being summoned. It's always so needlessly loud! Banana, thank you so much for gifting that sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back, Sales. I was about to say, you might not know, but that was actually Sales' 6-month subscription as well. So Sales has a brand new shiny sub badge, and I have a heart attack. Yeah, it's so loud. Why did they make spiders that loud? In Origins, I was saying, oh, hopefully they fix it by game 2, and every time a spider's summoned, it doesn't give you a heart attack, but no, it's the same. Whew. At least they're squishy. If you haven't gathered, I really don't like spiders. At all. I found a big spider yesterday. It was dead. but I still don't like that I found it. I was about to go in the garden, and I have little flip-flops I put on to go and check on my plant babies. And I'm sliding my foot into the flip-flop, and it's upside down. And as I flip over the flip-flop, there's just this huge spider crawled up like this. It's completely dead and dried up, but it's huge. It's like the size of my hand. Too many spiders in the Elven Forest. I know I'm supposed to love all forms of nature, but spiders, I know they're our friends. Like, logically, Kiwi, I know they're good. And if we didn't have spiders, we would have so many flies. And we'd just be inundated with flies, and the whole world would just be filled with swarms of flies. But there's something inherently wrong about spiders that I just can't get over. I have a pact with a spider that lives underneath my sink downstairs. And occasionally he comes out and he's like, hello. And I'm like, hello, mate. And then we just kind of live with each other because he doesn't want to die and I'm too scared to kill him. So he just lives there. And as long as he doesn't cause any trouble, he just stays there and he never moves. So we have a thing going, you know? But if he ever moved from that position, if I found him in my bed or by my computer, no. Boy's getting whacked to oblivion. But he stays there. He minds his own business. He follows the rules. I'm fine with that. Every time I see a spider, I get that feeling immediately of, there's one on me. And now chat's gonna go, Dawn, there's a spider on you. Look, I've heard that before. I've been streaming for like 6 years. You think I haven't heard that? There's a spider behind you before. That was like one of the most common trolls when I first started streaming, is people would come into a streamer's chat and be like, there's a spider behind you. The first time someone did it, I looked, but then after that, I was like, no. We've got Metal Witcher willingly handing over their soul. I'm going to replay the sub alert because we had them muted for the cutscene, but are you ready for some glorious elven pipe? Welcome to the Wisps. I hope you enjoy your immortality for the small price of your soul, which I hope you're aware that I was taking. You are now part of our immortal fold and a creature known as a wisp. The pure condensed form of your soul energy has given you eternal life, at least for the next 30 days. Enjoy all our elf emotes, ad-free viewing, and all of your very juicy sub perks as well. I don't know where it wants me to go. Like, the arrow's pointing up there. But, like, I can't scroll this map at all, so I can't see if I went the right direction. Guess I'll just explore down here. There's an agreement. Don't let me see you, spider, and you can live here. Yes. I don't mind if I don't know they're there, and they're just kind of doing their own thing. The worst thing, though, is when there's a really big spider, and it's really high up on the wall, and it climbs away, and then it goes behind something that you can't move. And then you know it's there, and you can't stop thinking about, where is that spider that I saw? It's around here somewhere. And you'll never see it again. Where is this taking me? Yeah. Don't know where it wants me to go. Night-night, Callie. Have a good one. Sweet dreams. I swear I have to get my partner to put spiders outside like 5 times a week. They're coming for you. They really like you, Scout. They just want to be around you. You're a spider whisperer. I have to recommend a spider catcher, which, if you don't like killing spiders, it's very humane as well because it's just got these fibers. It's a really long pole. It's like the length of your arm and a little bit more, so you don't have to get close to them. And when you press a button on the end of the pole, it releases the fibers like that. And then when you're ready to catch the spider, if it's on a wall or something, you go, and then go like that. And then it just picks up the spider in the fibers. It doesn't hurt them. And I can confirm it works on both large and small spiders. And then what you can do is they're completely secure in there. And you can just shake them out the window, or you can go in the garden and be like, goodbye. live a good life and the spider will go off and do its thing. So, yeah. Our spiders are cheeky though and they just come straight back in again, but... oh well, you can't blame them for wanting to live in the treehouse. I had to come to terms with spiders when I was living in Australia. I will not tell you tales. I would love to visit Australia. But one of the main things that holds me back are the spiders and the insects and just the sheer amount of things you have over there that can kill you. There's a lot of things. So, yeah. I really don't know where this quest is trying to take us. I'm trying to remember how we got on top of the mount before when we met Sexy Granny. Like, I think there's another exit to the top up here. I can't remember though. I like my spiders. They keep other bugs in check. I respect the spiders, but I'm also scared of them. Hey Dawn, what's that on your chair? It looks like a spider. Oh no, it's a spider. Shelob, why? I did meet a Shelob when we were on holiday. I go to the loo in the middle of the night, and in the bathtub, a Shelob waiting for me. And it froze, it didn't do anything, it just kind of sat there. And I'm having this internal debate of, if I don't do anything about this spider, I'm gonna come in there again, it will be on my towel, or it'll be inside my clothes. So either Shelob goes outside right now, or Shelob dies. I decided was the option. So I grabbed just a deodorant can, and I went to war with Shelob. I'm sorry to say it was not a clean death. I lobbed off her legs before she eventually went to the other side, but it had to be done. I honestly don't know where the game wants me to go now. I'm trying to find out where to go.
You pity him because he's you.
The arrow's up there, but like obviously we don't have a map pin for it. Mark is active. Where do you want me to go? I swear I went up here before.
Sadly true.
Spiders don't bother me. Crickets, on the other hand, I don't like. Yeah, crickets are a bit freaky. I generally think of crickets as a bit more friendly though, but I don't know if that's just because of Disney. I've been corrupted by Disney. The worst thing is sitting in the dark, watching television, and one rappels down in front of your face. Hard pass. Yeah, when they're just like, hello, just drop down from the ceiling. Why? Why are you like this? Tip from The Witcher. Silver for monsters, steel for humans. I wish I had both right now. I honestly, can I even see? How? How am I supposed to get up here? Is it through this cave then? I think there's a cave up here. Must be. Sundermount Passage. What do you want from me, game? Oh, hello. Thank you. My inventory is full. Ah, fuck! Why? Why? Every time. Every time. Hi, Brad. Welcome to the stream. We're a very softly spoken, chill RPG stream here. Do you see what I mean though? Like, it's just needlessly loud. The background music will just be playing very quietly, but as soon as the combat music starts, it's like... Asking where the map mark is sending you? Yeah, I don't know where it wants me to go. I was trying to remember, I think it's the same place where we had Sexy Granny questline. I think, where Morrigan's mama was on the mountain, but I don't remember how we got up there. I think we went through a cave. It's just there's so many caves up here, and all the cave models are the same. Oh, hey, look, spiders. I didn't notice, really. There's spiders around here. I never would have known. We have another Aussie up in chat as well. Veteran of the spiders. You know their ways. Can I go through here? No. Game says no. You're on the right path. Through the cave leads to a higher path. Hello? I think I need to go through there. So... Are you bugged? I think normally when you kill the spiders, it gives you a chance to go through the door, but... I do not know. Hey Brad, we're in Act 3, and I think we're nearing the end. If this main plot quest means anything to you, I think we're near the end. Oh, there was still an Aveline thingamabobby. We're going with Meryl for now, though. The higher path is just a dead end, as far as I can see. Just like that. Her song. Ooh. I like the name of it. This is the problem with being a loot goblin. How rude of that path. Yeah. I might just need to come back in and reset it. Can I stealth? Will that work? No. I'll pretend I'm leaving. Ah! Oh! This doesn't look like a door, but it's a door! We did it! Yay! This, I think, is where I wanted to go. Oh. Great place for dark rituals. Oh, I didn't have 5. No!
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us. For the path we tread is perilous.
Be careful, Meryl.
Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us. You just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
Mythal? Tell us more.
Who or what is Mythal? She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always looked to her for help.
Should I pray too? I don't know whether Purple Hawk is going to mock her religion though, like... I wanted that to be a serious suggestion. Look, everything's gonna be fine, Meryl. I feel like I'm so sassy and sarky with everyone else, but when it comes to Meryl, I'm always like, I love you, Meryl. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. I'm always choosing the green option.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Ooh, spooky. I leveled up as well. And you know who else leveled up? Tiasi! Level 33! 33 months Tiasi has been here. Giving their soul honorably every month. Thank you for 33 months and welcome back into the immortal fold. Can we get some love and some hype up in chat? Salty already got the hype party started. I've got to level up. Ooh. Do I just want to get more? I'm tempted by a little bit of constitution. But to be honest, I could go glass cannon to the max. All the cunning. All the dexterity. Let's go. A little bit of constitution. Anything else in assassination would be good. The assassin's pinpoint strikes become an unrelenting assault. Yes. I do like that ability, so I'm going to buff that. I'm level 23 now. Oh, these are lootable. I thought it was just like a mystical glimmer, but you can actually loot them. Oh no. Oh no. More things for my full inventory. I'm good. I'll leave them there. Oh my gosh, that is a good wall of hype. Well done, chat.
Oh, my stomach is full of butterflies. Not literally, mind you.
Hope not.
Down, Meryl. Deep breaths.
Everything's gonna be fine. Whoa! Dargans! Baby ones. But still. Oh, there's more. Whoa! It's a real dragon. Oh, it's not very big though. Tiny. Does pack a punch. Hey, hey. How dare you stun me? Everyone's leveling up. Meryl's leveled up again. Well, I think you deserve more magic. Even more magic. Can increase strength a little bit just so she doesn't get knocked back quite as much. Just put it up to 3. And then give her a little bit more mana. Not really sure what to do with Meryl at this point, because she's got everything in the entropy tree, which was, I wanted to mostly spec into her dark magic. Oh, Meryl has a unique knowledge of Keeper lore and blood magic. While this mode is active, she sacrifices her own health to obtain a deeper pool of energy for casting spells. She doesn't have much health. Spellcasting consumes health instead of mana? I don't think so. Maybe if I buffed her up more. Oh, I'm being exercised as well. Here we go. I'm going. You can't see it, but I have a little underdesk cycler. And I'm off. I'm off. What's this one? Are there any abilities I already have that I can buff? Ooh. Spirit Strike. And buff it to do even more damage. And 300% more damage versus disoriented targets. Okay, 200% with Elemental Force. Yes. I'll do it. Hello, Fenny. Have some more constitution, some more strength. And I mean, Dex is also kind of important for you, I guess. He's now a tank. Definitely know what I'm doing with his skills. Definitely. Ooh, Fenny Tree has some new things in as well. Each time he kills an enemy, Fenris's pace quickens for a short time. Attack speed plus 30%, okay. Knockback resistance, magic resistance. Ooh, knockback might be nice. Thing is, with Dragon Age, so many of these things that you pick up on the tree are like stances that you have to tell them to enter. And with how fast-paced it is and how much I don't have to worry about the rest of my party usually, I'm usually just playing my character. So most of the time I'm just like, I can't be arsed with all these stances. Just give me abilities rather than stances. take resilience. Hello, Barry. You keep dying. We need to fix that. You need some more constitution, my boy. Although that's pretty decent. I have 19 and I don't die. Have some more dex and have some more cunning. And anything that improves your AoE would be very welcome. He's got some things that affect weakened enemies. And I do have some abilities that weaken, so we work quite well together. Sure. We'll go for that. The Jade Serpent. Ooh. Attack, nature damage, and nature resistance. Meryl? That looks like it's got your name on it, maybe? Why is it only 3-star for her? It seems like it'd be much better than what she has on. Lightning attack, crit chance. Yeah. Surely that's better than the carved ring of Venedal. Surely. I'll try it.
Who thought putting a demon in a cave on Sundermount was a good idea in the first place?
Where would you have put him?
To Winter, maybe? Or in the Anderfells? Further away from Kirkwall, that's for sure.
Well, next time we have a demon, I'll leave you in charge, Varric. You obviously know what you're doing.
Feel how thin the veil is up here. Perfect place to bury your dead. The ancient elves were brilliant.
Ooh, glitter dust.
Are you sure about that? Logic wasn't our strong point from the sound of it.
Oh, F5. Yeah, good idea, good idea. Something big is about to happen. No thirsting about party members. I can't thirst about them if they're dead, which she might be. I hope not. Assassins. Are we going in the creepy cave? This is such a bad idea. This is definitely an ambush. 100%. You can't press F5 just one time. You have to do insurance F5s. Yes, this looks like the right kind of demony sort of abode. I think we found the right place. Hi, Arya. I'm scared. Oh, loot. This can't be that bad. The name Philanderis is Elven, meaning demon weed. They smoke some real good shit down in hell, which is fitting for this rare plant because it grows only in places where the veil is thin. Philanderis is easily identified. It's a twisted, wicked-looking shrub with long, thorny shoots and no leaves. A skeletal hand reaching out from an unmarked grave. Many swear the plant radiates a palpable aura of malevolence, so it comes as no surprise that it unnerves many a junior herbalist. Spooky. Philanderis. Well, the statue looks quite friendly. It's just like a chubby sort of monk guy. I'm sure there can't be a demon in that. It's fine. Touch his belly button. Go on.
This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
What was the demon here for?
Who bound this demon here and why? There was a war long ago between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders.
I've heard of this. A final vengeful strike. They unleashed chaos upon this mountain to teach our people that resistance was futile.
I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Could it escape? I'm guessing somebody would have needed to release it.
Maybe it freed itself? It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
I hope you have a plan B.
How are we going to finish the mirror now? I don't know. I don't understand what's happened. How can he be gone?
Why happened?
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
I think the demon's inside of her. Well, you could have said something. Would have been nice. Could have mentioned it, maybe.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up here?
It's not gone.
I knew it. Oh no.
I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison.
No.
Kill me, and it
No.
dies too.
The only person that Meryl's
will
ever really
finally
trusted.
Be safe.
No.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth
Traitor. Okay. I knew something was up with her. Like, she does care about Meryl, but... And the rest of her clan sort of rejected her. And she was the only one who Meryl cared about. And now we have to do this. Oh, it's got fire.
You built my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
We're cursed.
Sugar.
The whole clan.
Meryl's low. Get behind it, Meryl.
How many words have come out of your lips? All testament to your cleverness. Everyone has fed me.
Oh, it's not done yet. It's the pride demon. She didn't even realize.
Darlene. Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
But so is she.
Keeper, Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
But you said you had to die. Yeah, you said that you had to die. You told us.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life.
It's a trick.
It would only die with you.
She's trying to make us think it's gone, and it's not.
Irabalas, Keeper.
Oh, Meryl.
Keep her!
I didn't think she'd have the courage.
What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
Ah! The choices here is either she was stupid or you weren't listening and it's your fault. Isn't there something that's in between? I want to tell her that, you know, she might have made some mistakes, but it wasn't her fault in the end. Really. And she was happy to sacrifice herself for Meryl. It is really her fault. I mean, factually, yeah, but like she's a good person. She's not evil to the core. Like it's not her own ambition and thirst for power that has led her to this. Like she's just curious. Like she's wanted to learn more and know more and finally be accepted by people again, you know? So she did do it, but it's not her fault that evil exists in the first place. There would be another option if you were closer to her, I believe. How would I get closer? I've done every single one of her companion quests ever, and I've always been so nice to her. But game says no. A third option if she's romanced. Ah, okay, so it's the romance option. I think I need to be honest with her and say you weren't listening. Like you did carry on, but I don't want to break her. Is she blinking? Oh my god, she's alive! Wait, she's still alive. Stab her again, Meryl. Stab her again. Oh my god, yeah, she's blinking. Well, you don't need to have a moral crisis now, Meryl. She's alive. She's perfectly fine. She'll wake up. She'll be like, oh, that was a nice nap. And then we don't need to decide any of this bullshit. She's literally blinking. Maybe she's gonna do like a final death speech. Well, you weren't listening, were you, Meryl? You tried, but it was hard.
Exactly which part of don't talk to demons or awful things will happen did you fail to understand?
Oh, come on, Hawk. That was so harsh.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you. She did. She really cared about you. Meryl, you were being crazy. No. This could have been you. We wouldn't have wanted it to be you. She loved you. She would have willingly sacrificed herself, and she did.
I don't think anybody wanted this. Not even the demon. Marithari did what she had to.
Why couldn't she have believed in me? I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Do you want a hug? Oh, plus 15 rivalry with Meryl. I didn't mean it like that. I meant to say it in a sagely way that was like, oh, you've made some mistakes, but the past is the past. And
have I mentioned that I don't really like
she would have gladly sacrificed herself for you and all of that, but no. Conversation option Hawk was just like, fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck everything you've ever done, get good. I didn't mean it like that, I swear. It's the pre-made conversation options. There's no right choice. And my inventory's full again. This is crap, I'm getting rid of it. Well, at least she's got good loot. You can wield her staff now, Meryl. And she's got a nice necklace. At least you get to loot the dead person who was the only one that you ever trusted, you know? Comes with good perks. But put this on right now, Meryl. May as well. Wardrobe change. What was it? Amulet as well? Oh yeah, Greater Dalish amulet. Yeah, put that on. That's great. I'll pop that on. And she had a really nice staff as well, Meryl. Dry your tears. Put on your loot. Ooh. 46. Don't know if it is better. Yeah, this is the one she had. Red steel. No, the stats aren't quite as good, although it does have room for enchantment. Well, that was all very sad. I knew something was going to happen between her and the Keeper in the end, because they were really foreshadowing it by going on about how the Keeper was the only one that she had, and she was so distant from the other elves, and if they wanted to emotionally torture us, they were going to do something to her.
Came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Meryl. The Keeper, she...
Look at her, Meryl. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper, can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her, you monster.
Maratharia was possessed, but then they're still gonna blame Meryl. They'll be like, it's because of you! You twice damned mage! Stand down. I'll take responsibility. Yeah! This is the logical explanation, but I know they're gonna run away with it and start blaming her. So, I'll take responsibility. Yeah.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Meryl's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Meryl, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Wow.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Meryl away from here.
I didn't mean that to be like, I'll control her filthy blood magic and make sure she never does this again. I wanted to be like, I'll take responsibility. It's not her fault. She's not a bad person. And like, take all the blame myself so that they would be angry at me. But that is not the way it turned out. Made it sound like I'm gonna keep her in check. And I made her ashamed of herself. Feelings, why? Why? At least you didn't end up slaughtering the rest of them. Yeah. At least they didn't have to die. So nice. Let's go talk to Meryl back at the alienage. I think she's gonna have a lot to say to us.
They'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
Oh!
You've taken on a heavy burden, Hawk. May the creators watch over you.
Careful, young Sham. The Daily sure not your people.
I don't think there's any way that could have gone well. It was always going to end like that. Or worse. Oh, Meryl. We've made an awfully big mess now, haven't we? You're safe with me, though. You'll always be part of our party. Oh no, I don't want to go in here. I don't want to go in the Sundermount right now, no thank you.
They're still here. But they should have left.
Alright, Meryl. Let's have a chat. Probably the best possible outcome. I can't imagine it going a lot more south than it did. And I almost, when she said, oh, it's done now. Let's go back to our people. I almost said, oh yeah, let's go. Like maybe we managed to get the demon out of her and it's all good. But no. Mm-mm.
Elganon, 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Is it our holy roof? I thought you wanted me to talk to you. Yeah, in the alienage. Do you not want us to talk to you? Did you not have a
Elganon,
no,
6
it's
years
just
in
gonna
this
go
place
on
and I
about the
still
roof?
can't fix
Okay.
the holes in the roof.
Maybe do I have to go in from Lowtown? Is it not counting the fast teleport? Is it a spoiler to confirm or deny it could have been worse? I think I know how it could have gone worse. So basically, if I'd gone back with the Keeper when she'd said, "Oh, it's fine, I'm cleansed," I'm guessing she then would have murdered the entirety of the village, and then that would have been the end.
Elganon.
She's still going on about the roof. Do you really not have a... Okay, you don't want to talk to me right now. Well, I can go talk to Aveline for a bit and hope you unbug yourself. Alright. Let's serve cold. Favor and fault, was that Aveline's one? Yeah. I'll go finish things up with her. I think that quest was the point where I said the wrong thing. I pushed Meryl over the edge and completed Rivalry. Yeah, at least for Rivalry you also get a bonus. Even if someone hates you, you get a skill to use. But yeah, I'm always so disappointed when like I wanted to say one thing and then the conversation option says something else and I'm like, no, I didn't mean it like that. But I feel like it's not worth going back with the quick save because that's how it happens sometimes. Like in real life as well, sometimes you mean to be comforting and nice and then you come across wrong and you say the wrong thing, and life is messy and friendship is messy, and it's good that it has that realism to it that you don't always know exactly what your character is going to say. The only time I will go back is if I feel properly cheated, like there's a completely different outcome. Like sometimes a line will be like, let's finish it then, and I mean, oh, let's leave it and get away from this place, and then they actually, when you press it, go and murder a character or something. Like if it actually ends in something massive that I can't change, I sometimes go back. Hello, Bella. Dexterity and cunning? A little bit of constitution. Hehe. Sure. Get the Buccaneer bonus. Talk to Aveline in Darktown. Where are you, Aveline? Might just see what time of day I'm in because I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it says here. I'll just have to find her. At this point in the game, you're not likely to be able to back that far up to significantly change the party relationships. Yeah, like you can't really go back. There are things that I wonder how they would have gone if I said something different though. And this is why you need a second playthrough in RPGs like this. Where the frick is Aveline? This is the clinic, but I don't think she's in here. Anders, don't try and kiss me again.
Your support has meant the world to me.
I'm so mean to Anders. I can already see the YouTube comments like, stop being mean to Anders, he's really nice. I think my relationship with Anders is very much like Alastair from the first game. Like, I know he's quite nice and I'm just memeing. I just play it up on stream because it's fun. But people in the YouTube comments, when it came to Alastair, were genuinely like, oh my god, I can't believe how mean you are to Alastair. Alastair's actually really good. Stop saying nasty things about him. Little Alastair fan club in the comments. I honestly don't know where it wants me to go for this. It's one of those situations again where I'm like... It tells me... Oh... Is it again one of those things where it says meet Aveline and it actually means take Aveline in the party? Because sometimes you need to have the person in the party. Sometimes you have to go without them in the party to meet them somewhere. I think it wants us to switch over. Where is the nearest horny thing? So I can switch. Night Witcher! Sweet dreams! Do not dream of giant spiders dropping down from the ceiling. Do not recommend. Yeah, sometimes the game bugs out at the best moment. Go back here so I can switch party again. Is that what it meant with Meryl's house as well? Was it asking us to... Well, Meryl was in the party when we initially went there, and it made no difference whatsoever. It's not even saying we have a quest there. I think it's just a conversation, a bit of a follow-up. She's still going on about the holes in the roof. Well, that's no help at all.
Still can't fix the holes in the roof.
I don't know what it wants us to do to move on with that one. I'll take Aveline for now. And try going to Darktown. Nearest horny thing. Isabella is always the nearest horny thing in any situation. Here we go. Oh, place is trouble. Aveline's got a level up as well. Aveline's such a good tank. I miss her. Oh yeah, it's down here. Ooh. Alastair's asking for it. Some of his lines sometimes I'm like, bless you, but also you are so thick. And not in a good way.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Aha!
The champion? Here.
Hello.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Have at him, Aveline. I say yes. Betrayed any guards lately?
You preaching loyalty is pretty damned funny, Jevon.
You're nothing to me, champion. Your title is a conceit, the appeasement of a thug. All I see is a foreigner manipulating the captain of the guard.
Too far, Jevon.
Yeah, too far.
It is obvious, and I will put an end to it.
Well, I'll put an end to you in about 5 seconds. Okay, more than 5 seconds. Make it 10. There we go. Easy. Nice try. Oh, there's more of you? Surely you would have given up by now. Just seeing us annihilating all their friends. I would have run.
Another one for...
Sorry, Aveline. I know that's not the way you wanted it to end.
Hawk.
It felt good, though. My guardsmen will be waiting in the barracks.
Sorry. Oh, she did not like that. I mean, I was just joking around. The guy is the one who decided to attack me. And he was obviously in the wrong. Oh dear. She wanted it to end peacefully? How exactly do you plan on doing that at this stage? Ah. Oh, Aveline upgrade. Nice. See, killing people has its advantages, Aveline. This combat was so satisfying after Dragon Age Origins. It really is, Zach. Like, it's such a change. It's really fast-paced. It's weird because I almost feel like it's too fast-paced and everything's a little bit too easy. So I kind of want a mixture of the tactics of Origins and the fast-paced kind of satisfyingness of Dragon Age 2. And I'm hoping that's what Origins is like. But it's almost too fast. And especially, I don't know if you saw the fight with the Keeper, but it was supposed to be like this epic thing of we're taking her down, and phase after phase she does different stuff. But it ended in like 20 seconds and she did both phases. And I'm just like, it was kind of cool, I guess, but she died so quickly. Like this was gonna end peacefully. There might have been a way to convince him, maybe. I think in the end, usually he dies though.
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. It wasn't your place. Champion or not, this was my concern, not yours.
I didn't even initiate the fighting. He did. I taunted him. Yeah, he wanted a fight. He got it. I didn't even stab him first. He stabbed me first.
I fought people like that before. It's no big deal.
The guards saw their captain attacked on one side and propped up on the other.
It's over. We won. The guards need to see me lead. I must have their confidence.
Never again. Do you hear me? Never.
Captain?
Yes, Mommy.
We're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
This man. He's everything goes.
I'll take it. Get out, Hawk. My guardsmen need me.
Oh dear. Well, that didn't end very well. I'm really losing all my friends tonight. I've just made some very poor decisions. Trying to be a good person, but ultimately pissing everybody off tonight for some reason. Ooh. Yeah, she's very much straight-laced authority. She's the typical like paladin archetype. And yeah, she only wants revenge according to law. And that's the most satisfying thing for her. I think your sarcasm does you a disservice in these late game quests. Look, Purple Hawk has always served me well. I don't know why it's betraying me now. It's making the decision for me. The Lost Swords. Yeah, Meryl doesn't want to talk to me for some reason. I'm just like, I'm gonna try going there with her again. But it says in her home, right? Yeah, at her home. In the Lowtown Elven Alienage. I'm gonna try walking there and see if that makes a difference as well.
This keeper of yours, she was a friend?
She was like a mother to me. To all of us.
Then I'm sorry.
No, you're not. She's just one more mage to you. Why would you be sorry she's dead?
I'm not sorry she's dead. I'm only sorry she died for you.
What?
Let's hope the sacrifice of someone who cared for you that much isn't wasted.
Fen! Come on. I know your emo boy tendencies, but please, don't stir the pot. I'm still floored by that comment. I'm not sorry she's dead, I'm only sorry she died for you. Like, Jesus. It's okay, I can fix him. I can fix him, guys. He's totally fixable. This is my toxic trait, believing I can fix the edgy party members. He's not just edgy though, he's gone so far over the edge that he can't see the edge anymore. Fen. Her mum just died, basically. God damn it. Damn! I want to need some counselling immediately. Well, I'm just very confused because there's supposed to be a bit of a Meryl chat in here. But it's just not working, and she's talking about her bloody roof. Again and again. Does anyone know what I might be doing wrong here? I have tried it without Meryl in the party. Switch over, take Meryl out, put someone else in. See if she's here. She's here, but she just goes on about her roof.
Gone on 6 years in this place, and I still can't fix.
Day and nighttime, yeah, might make a difference. I think I tried both. Helgana, 6 years in this place, and I still can't fix the holes in the roof. Yeah, no, it doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah, and there's no quest marker here either. You may need to interact with something in her home.
Years in this place, and I still can't fix the holes
The
in the
death
roof.
of a Templar? That doesn't seem very relevant. The dry, dusty earth swallows up salty drops that splatter on its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drops fall, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. The primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into a lethal cocktail that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not arm nor chest. Only the wisest turn to his inner sanctuary to petition the mind from an all-consuming madness. Seductive voices whispering promise of glory waiting down in the weaker path of flesh, bringing a death far worse than that of hot lead or steel. These blank, hollow promises will echo the unfathomable eternally. Living comfortably amongst material possessions, it is easy to misunderstand the true meaning of uncontrollable hate. Failing to understand the power of fighting against pure, unfaltering beliefs, against foes that listen only to their soul. Uncontrollable hate, influenced and thus removed from innocence. The scar is permanent and internal. Is this Fenn's diary? This sounds like how Fenn would write his diary. Dear diary. Uncontrollable hate, influenced and thus removed from innocence. The scar is permanent and internal. The rain, now red, feeds the debt owed for actions past, seeking further into the earth as the mind draws slower. What was it that drew him, himself, to this situation? The mind ebbs and parts to a lingering memory of true innocence. He entered war as a newborn enters the world, unknowing of both the horrors and light of the maker that will save him. What is this? The sound of metal sliding along leather comes from above him. From the second he was born to his soon-to-be dying breath, his mind was processing and analyzing knowledge and experiences. It is true, he thought he could be wise in his own eyes, but only the most humble recognizes that he knows very little. Bias, speculation, and all of false pretenses make way to the sound of the sweeping steel, and then, finally, his soul, as ready as his eyes dry from his final understanding, enters his promise of its purest form. Okay. Well, that's nice. Story time. From the Death of a Templar by Sir Andrew, Knight of Andraste and Templar Archivist. Lovely. There's bedtime story for everyone. Yeah, I've tried entering without her in the party. If I just take everyone out, maybe? Let's give that a go. Maybe she's shy. Your party is not full. Are you sure?
Elganon, 6 years.
Elganon, 6 years in this place, and I still can't fix the holes in the roof. Yeah, I don't want to see. There are points of no return in main story Pontoon, and obviously I'm playing it completely unseen, so I don't know where those are. So I don't want to go on too far and then not be able to go back and see Meryl. But there you go. It was absolutely goth poetry. I tried looking this up. Something says that if Meryl won't talk to you at this point, try reloading the game. That's a novel idea. Hang on. Why does Welsh hate it? Okay. And then can I do this and go back to the main menu? Resume? Let's see. On and off again usually works. But not in this case.
Elganon,
6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof. No, she's still going about holes in her roof. Wiki suggests you might need 100% friendship/rivalry. Okay. I wouldn't think it would have appeared in my quest log if I couldn't talk to her, so... Yeah, it's weird, because it feels like there should be a follow-up with Meryl. After all of that. Best served cold. Enchant Orsino, so that's another quest as well. Under increasing Templar pressure, more mages are turning to blood magic, with devastating consequences. Be alert for letters from both the Knight Commander and the First Enchanter to stay involved. So I continue doing the little side quests. I'm going to go back and see if we have anything. I would leave Meryl's home, close Dragon Age 2 completely, and see if that fixes it. Goodbye, Dragon Age! I mean, I may as well try. Are you sure you want to quit Dragon Age 2? Yeah, I'm done. I don't need to see what the ending is. I think we're done. No more Dragon Age. No more Dragon Age. Dragon Age 2. Let's try the classic fix. Why does the Welsh hate? It's a riddle. Is the answer not enough sheep? Not enough Welsh cakes, clearly. Not enough. On to Inquisition, guys. I don't need to know the ending of Dragon Age 2. Well, I don't want to spoil myself, you know? Just go straight on to Inquisition, guys. We don't need a final fight or resolution to the conflicts that have been building all game. What chapter you're on? We're on Act 3. And I think we're kind of close to the end. Just put a YouTube video and pretend you are playing. Hashtag content. Easy. Okay. Right, Meryl, you better bloody talk to me now. Seeing as I've gone to all that effort, there's still not a quest marker. Hello? Elganon, 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof. Nope. Nope. I guess I carry on with whichever one of these isn't the point of no return plot quest. I'm trying to remember if it reminds you that you might not be able to go back. I think it did in the first act when we went to the deep roads, but I don't know which one of these is going to end up like potentially ending the game. So I'm being very careful. I guess the bug is triggered by not having meritful friendship or rivalry. Yeah, we're just kind of lukewarm with Meryl, as far as I remember. Gotta get her my party to see. Yeah. Oh, holy butts. What? Meryl! We were such good friends! What the... Oh, we were here! I swear we were here! I had the friend benefits! We were friends with benefits! What happened to us? No! Accepted nowhere. Meryl has learned that she can depend only on herself. No! Oh, that is not how I wanted it to go. Oh, it's so sad. I've tried to be so nice to her and supportive, and oh god, the conversation options really screwed me. Give us a hug, Meryl. Can't it be just like old times when we read books together in here? You showed me your fancy mirror, and then I had a shit on your rather weird toilet. It's a rather weird toilet. It needs a hole in the middle. Like, come on, design flaw. For PC, the only solution appears to be the following. Load a save prior to accepting a new path. Get Meryl to full rivalry, or possibly full friendship, untested, using console commands. Accept a new path before leaving for Sundermount. Speak to her again, and complete questioning beliefs. After finishing a new path, you will now properly acquire the quest and speak to Meryl. Oh, I think, like, if it's just going to be a short conversation where she sort of just goes over what's happened and is talking about how she feels, I think we're okay to skip it unless there's any decisions that are made during that conversation. I don't know if there would be, because most of these follow-ups are just like them going, oh, that was bloody terrible. Oh, yes, it was, wasn't it? Oh, I hope that never happens again. And then you're done with the conversation. Yeah, I can always watch it on YouTube. This is true. This is true. And I was just talking about how we'd encountered very few bugs in Dragon Age 2 in comparison to Origins. There really haven't been that many. I had like a couple of game crashes, one of which was really funny because I came back here and I was like, oh, Meryl, why has Meryl got a bench with a bucket underneath? Is that where she does a shit? And then stream froze and the game crashed. So that was quite a good crashing moment. But apart from that, we've only had a couple of like crash to desktop moments as well. I think it's just a conversation and possibly a romance scene. I can imagine that being her romance scene where she's like, I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me. Thanks for always being there at my side. And then you have a little romance by the cozy fire. She's more like a sister to me though. I could never think of doing that. But for now, I'm going to return to the Hawk Estate. Pet bulk spawn.
No attacks, no disasters, no out-of-control enchantments. It's a good day.
Oh, good. Are you sure no out-of-control enchantment, Sandal? Look me in the eyes with your ice blue eyeballs and tell me you haven't done anything naughty today. Still something weird going on with him and we don't know the full extent of it. We talked with Bodden, and Bodden was like, "Oh, we should send him away to be taught how to be a proper mage." And I agreed with him that like he could learn to control his powers and everything, and maybe become a great mage himself because he's a great enchanter. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for... I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me. Now bury your face in my thighs. Indeed. It's a very Dragon Age thing. Yeah. Things go from 0 to 100 really fast in Dragon Age. It's the same in Mass Effect as well. Like, Commander Shepard, thank you for what you did back there. Now take me. Like, it just jumps so quickly. It's also really funny because, especially in Dragon Age, you can see where the romance scene would have fit in. So sometimes you're talking to a character and they're like, blah, 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 blah. We've been growing closer all this time, blah, blah, blah. And then the cutscene just cuts and they're like, well, it was good to talk to you. See you later. And you can see that the romance scene would have just been sandwiched in the middle there. And that was the place where it was, but you weren't high enough in kind of rapport with them to get the romance scene. So there you go. But no one wants me in Dragon Age 2. Well, Isabella wanted me for one single glorious night, but no one's interested in a long-term relationship. Because I love mages too much, basically. I'm too nice to the mages. Put into context, for those whose lives are not guaranteed day to day, long courtships are out of place. This is true. Isabella's got the right idea, I think. She's just like, well, YOLO. Whatever, might die tomorrow, let's have some fun. And yeah, I liked Isabella's romance, that was quite fun. But Humes, I think that is where I'm gonna leave it for today because we've got a couple of main quest bits to get on with, and that's probably gonna be fairly long ones as well. I was like, are we gonna finish the game today? But I don't want to rush it. I want to enjoy it to the very last moment. So I will leave Hawk there in her robe. I would call this a dressing gown, but we were having this debate on Twitter. Some people call it a house robe. A house robe? It's a dressing gown. I mean, that is kind of how you end up with a Morrigan baby, if I recall. That was a little bit of we might die tomorrow, but also we need to find a way to contain an evil demon thing, potentially. It was a little bit more, just a tiny bit more complex, but still. But Humes, thank you all for hanging out and for coming back for my Dragon Age adventures. It's been a couple of weeks since we played Dragon Age, so I was honestly really nervous about coming back and playing it today, but everyone has shown up. I had a holiday last week, I was away for a week, and then we also had the release of Elder Scrolls Online High Isle, so it's been a little while since Dragon Age. So thank you so much for supporting this playthrough. I'm always floored that we managed to not only maintain my average viewership, but sometimes double it playing Dragon Age, which is a game that came out many, many aeons ago. But I really feel the love for Dragon Age and the support for this playthrough, and just your nostalgia for Dragon Age is always so lovely to see up in chat.